Ebinom si ofri asase ase. Kwame Nkrumah Tikese, wofro Nyankopɔn nkyɛn. Amen.
Ade Akye Abia, ade kye biara nso ni mu nsɛm o. Kwame Akye Abia bransamedu kata were Nkrumah twentwenko a watwen na bɛko agye ɔman. Eyi nti Kwame kasa, Nkrumah kasa.
Okay, 101.7 Studio Bushaf. We are trusting what Ade Akye Abia adwuma bonus ya pound semedua 9 enwotwe 48 minutes after 6. And now bosome ne de toso enkron bosome nwotwe mfie pinini aduonu mienu. 9th August 2022 in the year of our Lord. Today is Tuesday. Ofreme Ade Akye Abia Kwame Nkrumah Tikese, me morning show president of the land. Fa Bible ni aginka Onyankopɔn asɛm. The book of Isaiah chapter 41 verse 10. Wodifu Isaiah ngoma ne tredua ba ko imu edu Onyankopɔn asɛm nie. Ensuro na me ne wo hɔ. E ma ba komantu na me ni wo Nyankopɔn. Mesha wo dey nso mabuawo. Enso mede metre ne nifa mekura wo mu. Amen. Fear not. A kind of Marco 360 in the Bible. Next say anopa bia o ka ba ko a afi bia Bible mu benya ba ko aka. Na ba bia Nyankopɔn ba kan kire ne de hye na ko a wayi no se ensuro no na kyese wo haw bi wo ho na basamtuo bi wo ho na owuo bi wo ho na obi apayaresa na wanya na obi akaketo bi na wakana no aduru.
Okay, FM 101.7.
Baby obeka se ensuro, fear not. Na die onni adwuma bi pa adwuma o tete o bre. Baby obeka se ensuro no na nida so nyina sa e wo sa nipakuo no sa onni akro no na brabom. Na baby obeka se ensuro no na wo kasa kire wo bia wabaji awurade adie na nida so nyina ene wo Nyankopɔn. Denso etibi koduru baabi a wo yanyamesum mu no emu ye tene eme ebisa se where is our God? Eri baabi a eye dia senti me party Nyankopɔn owo homa mini. Oh enenti men senti min so bibi mu enhwe nkwala school kura keke. Men kan se wo mo ko sa preparatory school international school ni bio onka ban die ya bi enso kura min tumi. Baabi a wo bete se suro bi wo ho no na ye baabi a kire se enne pa was min suro a anhwa meni kwala ni di. Oko hospital sa wodo no a wo pa ban hospitals no obi o wa ye behwe ni nyina wie wo de card no ebeba sa pharmacy ho no aduro ni ye bo odin a o se fa card na mame bra fa card no agye no de ko na de da so nyina sa eni ma dietia no nani ma guase e wa busu e wo mu nani ma guase fidi a wo mu nani ma guase mantama wote nani ma guase.
Okay,
wo akoye when wo hu ni mfefo akura na wo pe baabi ahye na wasoma me same mebo amane odifu Isaiah ngoma etredua na ba ko imudu ni se ensuro na menne wo ho nyame se sa wo hawo no mu wonne wo na wo ho sa amane ni mu no wonne wo na wo ho sa wo hia mu no wonne wo na wo ho na Onyankopɔn se wo ma wani mu nwase da nyame a wɔfrɛ wo no wɔse yɛ nsuro na wɔamfrɛ wo sɛ wɔbɛgu w'anim ase ɔbɛhyɛ w'animuonyam. nyame a wɔfrɛ wo no wɔamfrɛ wo sɛ ɔbɛsopa wo ɛwɔ w'afoɔ mu ne berɛ mu wɔbɛhyɛ w'animuonyam. wɔse nsuro na menne wo ne wo hɔ ɛne wɔka sɛ mma wakoma ntu. hwɛ bebree ɛnyɛ pressure ɛnyɛ yare o kyerɛ sɛ ɛka mene no. bebree ɛnyɛ pressure kyerɛ sɛ ɛnyɛ sɛ na yare no ɛwɔ hɔ o. hɛ enti wɔnya awo yi bi koraa kwadaa baako hyɛ n'akyi a bebree akoma atu ɛsiane sɛ ne ba no wɔsɔre anɔpɛ akwadaa no da hɔ. mɛsɛ wodeɛ drugstore no ɛwɔ hɔ no kapere ni hɔ. kwadaa yi ho ayɛ hyehyɛhyɛ na no wɔfa tɔwura na wɔde akata ne ho na ne ho ayɛ hyehyɛhyɛ na biribi a nyɛ yie wɔ wiase sɛ wo ba yareɛ na obi ka kyerɛ sɛ na amfa no nkɔ hospital te sɛ deɛ wode ɔnim nyansa. nsuro wɔ se ma wakoma ntu adwuma no sɛe ma wakoma ntu dɔktafoɔ no se ayareɛ yɛ wɔde ani ayaresa ma wakoma ntu wo Nyankopɔn se wɔ ne wo hɔ. wo yare pɔ so a woda so ɔne wo hɔ. baabi a wokɔpɛ adwuma no wɔdi w'anim. wo Nyankopɔn se baabi a wotu kwan akɔ no wɔno na ɛtu kwan no. wɔse na menne wo Nyankopɔn. afei wɔse mɛhyɛ wo den. mɛhyɛ wo den ɛnso mɛboa wo. awurade se w'anim wabɛsɛm abu. why so disappointed ba wɔse wo wɔbɛhyɛ wo den na waboa wo. ne nyame boa wo a ɛyɛ nkonimdie ɛyɛ ɔdom ɛyɛ nhyira ne adɔyɛ. wɔse na mede me tenenee nifa mɛkura wo mu. aha na mede sie awurade se wɔde ne tenenee nifa no wɔno ankasa de ne nsa o wɔnsoma abɔfo o ne tenenee nsa nifa no wɔse wɔde bɛkura wo mu. awurade nkura wo mu. awurade nhyɛ wo den. awurade mmoa wo. awurade se mmoa koma ntu na ɛsiane sɛ wɔne wo ne wɔ hɔ. awurade asɛm nie fa gyidie ka sɛ amen. yɛkenkan ɛfiri the book of Isaiah chapter 41 verse 10. odifo Isaiah nwoma no etire aduanan baako imudu. onyankopɔn asɛm fa gyidie ka sɛ amen.
God bless our homeland, Ghana motherland, faithful and together. Hello my brother, 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 hello my brother.
Diechibia Ghana mai betu pɔnwane gyina wɔ mamba pa wɔdwene Ghana ho kane. Diechibia ɛne na magani amagashia ne ehunu amagawo ho. Diechibia ɛyɛ gigi.
Okay, 101.7 is up. We are transferred to Ade Akye Abia. This way chocolate drink you only need to share. Cocoa papa bi and what they are this way chocolate drink. Na enianu no ahyemu ma se be eyabusuan kyɛm fa akwara ne numbi papa ne numbi maame ne numbi obia numbi ansa na mo afiri akomunwum de okɔ school so bɛkɔ. Akwara ne kɔ school afa bi hyɛ ne bag mu ate na nye ne snack panimu ne afa bi hyɛ mu awia bɛ 10-11 ansa na abɛkɔ break no boni mi ɛbɛboa pa. This way chocolate drink you only need to share to num da biara ba biara ebre biara. This way chocolate drink ehuru sɛ de ahofro no yɛ no boa pa ɛmɔ da sɛne apɔmuden ɛso si pi si tab. So you send motivational message. It made the bro. Vodafone for your main sponsor. Vodafone a main sponsor. Now Vodafone for some can tell say. E may be an will send this can I bill be. Now when your messenger was say insufficient balance. As it's saying now it's a sikanwa and kawudi tia bill no. And I will send your comobi no. And I say no sikana enso. Ebasa na ato adwendwen ene Vodafone forces wo Vodafone cash so nko ade a wodi hye bia ba betumi abobosia ye friend Vodafone cash overdraft, a new and innovative service patoti ni ema wo kwan ema sa Vodafone cash na wo send sika fa so akoma obi ni sika nso a wo bobosia na wo de asoso na de amane and our send and now they are to data and now they are BBA pay. A simple. Dial star 110 hash. Select option 5. Follow prompts to opt in. na me kan se bia wo to data no ye 50 cedis and so what 30 cedis pe in your wallet wo benya notification e kan tell so obetimi access additional funds e dey complete sa transaction no se wo accept the offer no anu awie o say ye wo ko lebom this we use Vodafone cash nko a nti ada na won switch to Vodafone cash ne na Vodafone cash overdraft no wo so unyam chefa Vodafone for aye sponsor wo ene de ema wo Vodafone further together okay 101.7 so eni ma me fa we emfem na fa ye mfa interview no enhye so chika negotiated benefit trust MBC company Ghana trust ni dia we ni wo boaw ema wo ko retirement no wudi wo bre so ade bebre wo wa o me sidan bi eye ana me toka papa bi eye ana me ye ade we eye ba dodo no awie fi se ye be invest towards retirement a problem kese enti obekọ retirement no owodan owoka petrol digumu ayeka na wo dwen se nka wo ba behwew na wa mu a wote ase empando yin na ama me na se papa sika nti yanwene ho one most expensive thing a retirement nti any MBC Ghana trust enya nhyehyeye na mu save sika e wo mu nchen so that ebebo pa MBC Ghana Trust, it's licensed and regulated by MPRA. Paper charge your number 0560 02 98 95. 0560 02 98 95. MBCGhanaTrust.com. For more information, Sabeka MBC Ghana Trust, leader in people benefits in Africa. Okay, 101.7 is finished. Now, Mami musa question ba ko na asem yi no enra minimu di nkomo bi mo kai se Ashanti region wa mo sorry se eba MPP mu pa na e to aba Ashanti region timi ma mo over 1.5 million na wa mo mpuntuo he minim se sa argument we akoso bebre enenra me ya analysis bi wa ha se wo fa cabinet ministers pa eye nana danko akufo ado aban mu a wo mo ye 19 o chemu mienu no ma Ashanti region half na by virtue of the fact that ministerial portfolios be wa this all your cabinet minister no enti Ashanti region kwa no mampen na danko akufo ado na memwo no and the cabinet no wo chemu half two monye fa wama agrek Dr. Uzofi Yakutu enti se problem bi wo ho na ya santimantam na agriculture mu anya mu chefa mu musa mu minister we cabinet minister nti okokwa de woni mampani de fa adwin nti mu kwa mu betimi akabia pre kwa sante enti president ma bia agric minister agric one we planning for food and jobs ni nyina ka ho no na wasan aba Ashanti region ababusa mo se me pa acha aroka chamudie na mu hia. Why don't you hold your cabinet ministers responsible? Eni abako produce man pen paper. Man ben na do danko akufado ne cabinet mu no. Enti agreke wode ma Ashanti region agric minister. Okay. Nti agric bia ankoso yi a ada na mu hold na accountable. Owie ye no anso wa ena na danko akufado National Minister for National Security. Minister for National Security. Eno so wale ma Asante. Ashanti region. Me wafa kanda pa. Enti se eba se mo se ye fa posifo soja soja na military no customs migration prisons fire service na mu anya bia ada na akoblemi na dan kwa kufuado ada na akoblemu original chairman ada na akoblemi enti kana na dan kwa kufuado na wamra na o maka se santefo mo soso kra ma eboa mo obi akobia oboa no krofo nti wa anya ada na ane so bo kobo general secretary bie. Okay, yam fa no nto ncheye o cabinet minister utimabo mienu. Education baba pande obo no momode obo adwuma pa. Honorable Dr. Seya Wadutwum. Education, the whole education no na dankwa kufuado wode ma Ashanti region. Montio education wode ma Ashanti region. It is a baby nko here. Go and hold them responsible. But papa no Honorable Dr. Seya Wadutwum MP for Bosomtwe. Miura me chawa no pay wo bodwuma papa. Owi ya nso a me pa Ghana Education Service wan farmer Professor Pokwa Mankwa. Wode man enti wo boso bo se na aban no na ye ka humasia na ye yi afiri mu a wasare cabinet minister nti ekufu ado wonya modai mun se nyina hoy mun nyina ho energy mon kan yasam wa hwan mu fuel ni ade no wode ma Ashanti region energy.
Okay, FM 101.7.
And water sanitation and water resources. Me pamcho sanitation and water resources no. Wadima Cecilia Abanada pa. The question me busa answer some sanitation ko yia. Mo water mo nsuo ho nsam enko yia. Ada na aba ku wadu tiri so. What the man Ashanti region the cabinet no what chemu mienu se tu monfafa me ba cha wo wie ye no anso wa me kwa de kase president mo bona baso pa e bia eniema nko yi a mo a yedi masisia no no mo ne hold me accountable me pa mcho me sa man ba ko bi papa Kufuor do wie ye papa Kufuor do e wie ye no se enie Chief of Staff, Bedema Ashanti region. Chief of Staff, me pacho Odema Ashanti region. Ma fremo pari. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My boss 6 no. Okay. Enti Chief of Staff no die. Just say, wono no the 2 minutes wodu. Ni na Odema Ashanti region. Owie ye anso ha works and housing no de ma me akasa me bra asenso boachi enti adansie ho nsem enwuma ye sisuku adan ye we aban ye we wode ma me akasa me bra enti ba cho se works nkoso a Kufuor do wonya odai
Okay, FM. 1, 2.
Dear, why you wait?
0.7.
One man, a whole minister. Why, yeah? Well, yeah, a good one to see there be trade and industry. Mess hard there, mamu. Bonfa. And from Kokumasi. Trade and industry. And what am I align Kojochira Martin? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alan Kojochira Martin. And was added trade and industry. SRDP in so. Akabako. But you don't got pimus. Me the bakono be so amana ye. Aye 9. Enti se we were no president in siwo. Now ohwe cabinet na. Nipa nkono. Post no so emu odu. What the national security, agric, education, energy, sanitation, works and housing, chief of staff, Western housing, afi trade and industry. But ni nyina mam. And the first time wa obewie no. Pepa acho GMPC what the Ashanti region mo fa KK sapon meboa. What the toma honorable Ade Akye me pacho mboa. The first time no education still what the ma mia minua napo. Beba John Nadmo. Wadema ayi Yerajman budu. Bachomboa. Wasade electricity emamu. The first time and saying ye ni pakura free wo. Electricity company of Ghana na make you. Beba mo chosia kasai. Say Ashanti region as our deputy minister for energy mboa. Ai urokwa mofa.
Okay, FM. 1, 2, 1.
Ureku edu. What the part of our farmer no? What the man no? Yeka. Enti the list could be on and on and on. Enti say obi perform here. Oba ku for do tiri so say. Why you dey? Anaze they say 1 2 Jubilee Information Ashanti region. Wabra wama minister no so de why cabinet ministers wo mo kwa wo mo na dwen ho eti wo kwa na ntimi ne nkasa mo holding ministers mi ja ba ko o se che mensa bonsu mo fa o se che mensa bonsu o man minister for national security o da so die minister for parliamentary affairs eti ba se yemfie nsem nyina nkogu parliament ya when you was a majority leader in parliament into the cabinet nipan kono 1 2 memubodi no you were such a minister for parliamentary affairs or cabinet minister you were lunch matimi trade and industry cabinet minister honorable Asanso Boache Bantu Asanso Boache Western housing cabinet minister me maame chief of staff woni afei me maame Cecilia Abanada Pa sanitation and water resources when ye Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe Napo energy when ye Dr. Osaya Waduchum wanu sunye GS crop Professor Poku Amankwa anso ne boy afei ba only onye cabinet minister mpacho afei minister for national security mofa Kandapa when ye agric minister president in waiting wanu so eni we ma Ora Emmanuel Cherry, CEO, Ghana Chamber of Construction Industry. Menini nkome. Mira me moache.
Ejo so me ni abema.
Na bokori.
Ya me na domo sade ni ache.
Na asamwa mudi abetudwa de bokata de ni crusading guide e de atudwa ne se aban e contract mu e ma mo ye kwan cocoa roads na sika esese aban tuama mu e ye 14 billion Ghana cedis sika de mu ha mani nkan
Yeah. Many of them are Mamifa Quenya, so Naminchiao, Emma Ejuma Pa, Ogusu, Eye, Emma Ghana, in Puntu, any menu abane, menu abema, omuka ho, any Father Dixon, ni penny phone in ya. Say, I say my bet to Jano, and yes, say a bedu baby adui, now so baby adui, dear. Say, I'm many years. Na mami mifa akwenye so pa o to say mi chinu enye papa bianti.
Oh amanfo Philippa.
That. Enti yeni aban as a business entity and a business sector of the infrastructure space. Any professionals know. Yeni aban wo how do you call it, a contract. Enti what we do is we partner government in the development of the infrastructure, the how do you call it, edifices in the entire country. Enti cocoa board on say omujuma omudino enam cocoa omu how do you call it, ebua Ghana ewo amanomi a ebua edi enya dollars edi ba Ghana edi bua economy no enu na cocoa board transi na mu si okay based upon this say cocoa for ako ti omukoko ahata na akwani nya ebe den na cocoa beans no betimi aba bedu nkran akotema akodu port omudi ebeko amanomi akoto anya dollar ana abagana and based on that no almost okay say sadia a portion of sika omudi be di cocoa juano omudi bebua akwen masen akweyi and baby cocoa every ebano say akwani nya na omuni contractor for na ama aba hihyiemu say okay contract yes serawa bomodia na yi kwan every ha edu aha mai say yebetimi anya koko every ho edi aba tema ade akọ abrochi akoto anya sika abagana and that is what has been how do you call it going on over the years na kakra metimi atwa so etiatia ni say 2017 NDC every abamono now omudika almost 4.7 billion. And based on that, aban foforo a buy na adodankwa akufo ado na ban MPP aban no. Omu be heritage sa particular how do you call it debt So the omu ya ni say out of suspicion omu see there are some fictitious dealer ekoso. And based on that, omu put you on hold. All how do you call it contractors are omuya juma ewo koko road sono so be find the juma to until amu finish how do you call it forensic audit and sana ombetimi akaste for 12 juma so and now juma need the terminate so that thing took almost barely a year plus and the ama contractor for oma free site now in the contract who sign a contract there are conditionalities in the contract clauses I trust the terminate contract now. There are certain procedures, procedural processes I offer. At that time, no, now I buy the contractor for Canada. Now, at the same time, you are telling them to go, and then until how do you call it, further notice. So, see, a Juma Muyenu, Oma resist certificate over 4.7 billion thereabouts. Oma resist certificate expecting payment. That also what delay. And normally, no delay within 90 days, delay that it attracts interest because contractor for no, almost omunya contract here, omuko financial market, eko jisika, sika ombejino, onwa na omudiba beye jumanu, and the bank for so I am for sika omuji ebuabuanu, ediama businessman say, ji neko juma, nenya how do you call it, efa ni interest kakira etoso, a man say ebrai, they say me. Ajina Sasika so adia abua our customers. And normally no say who contractor no what default here. Bank no so calculate interest. Your friend will be penal interest. Nina eba beda sika no so. Na sa contractor no eba sanso a contractor conditions no ma provision say who gaban who default here or no so betimi calculate interest upon interest of delay payment. And that is what happened.
Na me ba wo mo contract no e hyase yie ben.
You see 20 you see cocoa sector, cocoa road sector no. It's every year omo award the contract. But the buying MBP are buying every 2 years, no, 2015, 2014, 2015, 2016. Now a cow over 4 billion, almost 4.77 billion thereabout. I said, I'm making the kind of. And the MPP are
20 saying, Pacho.
What's it?
Any 20 saying?
2015, 2016.
2015, 2016. Okay.
Pacho,
me too.
Yeah. And based on that, you know, say,
and we have 4 point saying?
4.7 thereabouts.
Okay, 4.7
billion. Yeah.
Billion. Okay.
And that's what has been inherited by this current administration. So, Ebasano, they are also expecting, say, Obetia Sasikano, but 1 year, there are conditionality clauses or contract measure, say, 1 year within 90 days, and the contract has never started calculating interest upon interest on delay payment. And the interest on delay payment, you know, so do 158 days and thereabout, you start charging another interest upon interest. And that is what has, how they call it, balloon the figures from where it is to where we are seeing it now. This year, I buy for France to buy, no, after forensic audit, you know, omodi, we no bet to just okay, contractor for Munko site, Namuko Ejumano. At that time, no, materials, at time, I'm signing contracts, any materials or market, you know, at the time, I'm going to catch them, Munko to Mujumano, so no, how they call it, devaluation. I say materials or market, you know, prices, you know, are against the award contract mamu. And you need the contractor need to go back for renegotiation for upward adjustment of the prices. And that's what normally happens. And projects are normally 10 million. At the end of completion, Obama say 15 million or 20 million. Thinking say Obina Akati corners anyway. Normally, because of abide defaulting, interest on delay payment, yes, lapi go so a ma contract, actual figure, a co up, a cost through. That is one of the how they call it the aspects of the contract. And what happened was this very current administration, in as much as some inherited the liabilities, there are how they call it they also need to also add on. So they also awarded other contracts. So in the course of awarding contracts, this year liability our portfolio this year is 14 billion plus. Stay counting. Now contractor for Ghana Chamber of Construction Industry. The management, the leadership of Ghana Cocoa Board, Eco Transit. It's okay. Looking at it, we need to help ourselves as a country. So therefore, if that should be the case, Obia our delay payment, you better forfeit. Now more compensate that particular Nipano with new project because as we speak now, a bank of Pebusia ever trust interest now. There are no work done. Now how they call it is the same work. Juma bakwa Nipani no sa Juma na nebewo. Now so say Nipano forfeit interest now man no different contractor, which means obenya additional worker. We are paying at the same time our how they call it getting a new contract in addition. And most contractors have signing on to this particular facility, which was a very fantastic how they call it move that we made. As we speak now, Cocoa Board, some of the contractors who have signed on to this have not received their payment. They have not received the new contract, and then their payment also has not been given to them. Some have taken the Cocoa Board to court, and they have won judgment. Recently, every Cocoa Board. And quickly, Ghana Chamber of Construction Industry, any penny for Eco Transit, if you can't so bet me how they call it, court judgment, It was serious. And can you say by this how Betty Nyama Ubeti or Cocoa Board is in fact is very rotten. Wow. And that is what has happened till now. So CI Kasai, contractors, Omaji to Soki, Yabeya Juma, Udi, Bomodia say, Yaya Juma, Shishia contract no mono, obey this Swamae, and interest on delay payment. Just make sure say, you resist certificate that within 90 days, no Betiaka, and contractor for out of how do you call it, the passion they have for the industry and the development space of the entire infrastructure of economy, or man forfeit that particular clause of interest on delay payments as we speak now. Omaya Juma, Instead of 90 days, 1 year, 2 years, nekoi until muka. And see, based on this, you see, no contract and so on, interest on delay payment because on my year free contract document, you know. So see, a bank audience canoman, so no, on no year, on year, say, what was a contract, we see, okay, upaso buying why interest, every. So see, no, what default, what happens? That is where the challenge is now. So the contractors, almost 95% of them has packed out of sight as we speak now. That's the challenge you are having now. Wow. And in fact, I some many contractor for. So based on that, you know, Omuni Chamber SCI, Chamber Anthony Penny for Cocoa Board, you are transit on several occasions over this issue. Recently, just last Friday, I was even with the Deputy Chief, Chief Executive, Mr. Ray, over this issue. Pleading. And here the crata so Pomodia said, Yenshia, Nebo Bohu, Yenshia alternative ways I bet in Yafa, Edi Atia Sasikano. There are other alternative ways I bet in prescribe here as business entity, no, any professionals, no, a bet in Yabua buying Amasa, we know, Saban Betty, Sa Shishia di Babetu Omunima, and the year of road, no, a bear crab here or Ghana.
Abe, say, a kaya muya, I overdose with me at the idea. Mamenka overdose na mumpi. Aban ebi di akwa court, ma we ni judgment. Obetria. Senga court. Ya wo mo explain pa say sika no because Cocoa Rose no say sika na ye. Wo mo sika no wo hini.
Say ka say on say Cocoa Bot no. Omo just one way of how they call it raising revenue, syndicated loan. And they take money against the yielder. Na ombenya at the international market. That's what no that's the norm. And ya buy we never share a idea or hopefully. So see I can say Parliament approve a facility, a Cocoa Board, so munko no muko jibon. But the entity say they want to divert the money into something, some different, how they call it, space. Contractor for Muya Juma, I can't minimum. They don't want to look up to them. And no, na contractor for Tia Namusi Debbie, Ghana Chamber of Construction Industry, even though you are a mother body, but where things are going to get into, if people don't rise, within 14 days, it will be out of hands. Because contract, you know, say natural, what they call quarter, no matter what, about ready for. Na yang na contractor 4, 5, 10 at the quarter and they just a Cocoa Board your office no man say office all no you better any of casting I'm telling because I'm a scan and we do most of them are threatening to go to court but you kwa aban back na so what must you do you say Jojo is better than war yen transi but it has becoming too how they call it protracted. The Chief Executive Officer of Cocoa Board should try as much as possible to open up his door. Let's sit down and brainstorm among ourselves. There are possible ways. The alternative means you bet me enyina man say ejietum abeboa aban ebeboa Ghana mine ebeboa yakwen man say yakwen ni adansie ewo Ghana. We have certain solutions that we believe that if you prescribe to government, the government buys into it. I'm telling you. The year of road that the president has started, is going to be how do you call it a realization, an achievement that government upon government to come and be proud of.
Mua musika akodi mua edru be de yebubo bodin sika kese one sample 14 billion. Mu yedu do say.
Nuntina Cecilia no. Enam hawa edi betu omujuma so. Cecilia a kameni omu as free a juma omu ye so kwanya omu yi ni nyina no they are packed out of those sites. Workers are omutia omupeyi omutia man send senate emamuni we ni nyina. Most of them has laid off their workers. I know a contractor who has over 800 horticulture employees out here omuka permanent employees. Why when they say terminate your appointment, almost 500 of them as we speak now. As we speak now, 500 of them has been rendered redundant Amunina Ecofisi. Other ones, the same thing is happening. And with this, how can the country expand? Because pay Mbabu based upon abiding the negligence in the area of how they call it sensitivity aspect of the payment to contractors. And they are going to lay off workers. The only option they have is to go to court. And if you go to court before God and man, if you see the contractual agreement, the contractor has fulfilled his part of the obligation. Left is the client, that's the government, to also honor his part, which he has defaulted. So therefore, automatically, it's clean. Okokota Obenya judgment. On your judgment, we are coming back to the same government. If that happens, they are going to destabilize the growth, how do you call it, the peaceful nature of their country. That is what we are trying to avoid as a Ghana Chamber of Construction industry. So, in as much as it's we know that the country is trying to, being suffocated in the area of raising the needed revenues to support the development of the infrastructure space. We are also trying as much as possible, say, as business entity, or to raise the needed funding, Eddie support here. The economy, that boosting because contractors and just because it's here, it's it trickles down to all sector of the economy. In fact, manufacturing, a benefit, a boosting, financial sector, a boosting, the training aspect, a boosting, the skill sector, a boosting, professional sector, a boosting, including the media, you all boost. You see, buying a contractor back when here, you realize that Sika a backroom are a macroom yade. But because they see a chrome there, because contractors for Omuntiamuka, that is the challenge you are facing now as a country. Similar thing is happening at Road Fund. Similar thing is happening at Get Fund as we speak. But that of Cocoa Board is becoming too much smelling.
Obani, beyond this, sa abayini mo ansim konya ebra mo srenu ya then am baby.
People have gotten judgments. Are waiting just at the tap of the finger that okay, we have tried, but government is trying to pay deaf ears to attention to us. So therefore, do what I want to do, and you will be surprised what you're going to see at Cocoa Board. Judgment. Yeah, the idea is the Ghana Chamber of Construction Industry, with the love and the passion you have for the growth of the industry and the space, and nunti the idea chopper Ediama contractor for and say most of them has what they call it resolved to what you call it to wait until the chamber says otherwise. And nunti to be honest with you, it's not just a mere threat. If it got loose within 14 days, I want to me and Shia. And and I'm telling you, before you realize what is going to happen at Cocoa Board, and you know Hong Kong road funding winning Minister of Finance, you are going to be seen there. A lot of things are going to happen because judgment, people are carrying judgments. People are having judgment as we speak now, a number of them. But because of Ghana Chamber of Construction Industry, its intervention and nunti na nyamia dom sesiano omunyina enunsu echopen. But if government knows what is good for him, he should try as much as possible immediately to call the leadership of the chamber to a negotiation table. Let's see what we can do. Let's brainstorm to see what exactly we can do to help boost the infrastructure space of the economy. Nyami shira unsu ema akwenya odi amaye na Koswani Ejumapa Odi. We follow you all the time and we are so much proud of you as a citizen of this country.
Thank you so much for your compliments too. That's it. Okay, 101.7 Sunye. Maybe I may performance you. Obama Basu, I am there. All right. Emmanuel Cherry, a CEO, Ghana Chamber of Construction Industry. Any train come on. Now, young boy. Yeah, Johnson said in Katia General Mosquito. Na waye General Secretary ma NDC amanyukuno na ne mra ne kese ba ko ye most general me moache
yeah yeah
na wo bomu te sen
amadumo me
na woni a ne ka se oh ese President Kufuado waye reshuffle wo se wo kra ye kan no kra so kan bi ebo Kenoforia Tedin. Na player to say zero Lionel Messi. gyina bɔɔli mu bɔ ne yie paa se wo a wogyina nkyɛn a wonyɛ coach yiri si nkyɛn ɛsɛ oyiri si nkyɛn anakyɛ sɛ momu team na kɔhyɛ no boa wɔse no immediate plans and an intention to reshuffle any of his ministers na was steady wɔn output no they are doing well and their output is very considerable. What's the response emanating from the president? And you say,
yo, when that's much at the poor. Say, Makanda Bia say, what's more, upper say or say, oh no. Odika, my bodam. Our bodam we are in here, so no baby say, will be. Well, go to moon show, no econom. Bibia, wow, ya, una be cool. And you know me cool now, or be getting money. Say, baby, I got a dream. A hawk, and the aqua could dream. Say, what's my person say, and I could write a company to remove. Ama, Adia, papa bia, who say a bonnet. And I dear bonnet, no, who say a papa. Into beer, he answer, over Baba say gun of him, or no one, the video any musa, no dear cutie.
Ah, ready,
That may come me to me,
not chasey, you.
On say, Unim Pomponi.
Ah, Kuti Pomponi.
Kuti Pomponi, no. Maybe I see our buy in or that Mutumu. Da moto dai abubu emunu oda enunti so kokro bi so that so hu say krona dai ebubu ipa wu aja dai no na ntu ato na ebubu a o say kro yi e kase pa o
Okay, FM. 1
because baby obenya da no doso enti onu nu say kronu gu no onu say economy say ebi na say aba beka e mampani every say adwuma wa ye nyina Ghana for verdict me say o man nu nkoyie na ya ye service upon service wa wo kofo aye service obia se o man nu nkoyie international organizations ya wo mo reti nyina bia si twan poto Ubi a free B plus. Yaba kira beduru si.
Oh, and the finance minister, I didn't come and conform. They got it wrong.
So first you say omo get it wrong. No, na me no be. And they didn't cry or see they got it wrong. And no side third one be say no na credible. Third one no na answer no so they are to say. Say oh no cranny there no. Now he got it wrong. Now I think Ghana no no crazy was this. Enunti say wa kochire nso na results abase wa feel na say me ba na ade ye mo na baso onu a na ekura say na nyame na hu enye obi a na beka ho asem bi na de me won say na no MPP Congress ni na nipa di na chi onu a ni party fo no MPP Congress nya ndisi fo na kwate nipa di na chi ya no reshuffle. Enti o frisa Congress no mu begina bonten ka say NDC fo na e kan reshuffle a. Let us say akwese busuma pese say no ana akura president timu ama ade e papa bia ohunu say e bone. Nde e bone bia so ohunu say e papa.
Na mi ba o.
Obi a onye leader nso no. De bia ono Ojani ho se onye boni bi ada MPP aban bae yenye boni bi ada bibi boni bi ebesi aban no mu bia NDC o twam kro no no na ye it is if you have a leader of that caliber now ni dinkita ho unu say leader o de aba no enti nanse mo a obetimi aka ni
na wo first edwe so do ani famu a race of we are more can apart from ba committee
Ghana for na ka say o man no go in the wrong direction and cancel as you do katia na ka
me ka so na aka
wo mo Ekoye Sobe no close to 80% your mind no go in the wrong direction. Until bisa now they are to just say Ghana for that's the money then a moon. Now it's wrong direction. It just say, what more dear ni muno? That driver or a passenger out take care more. Car no and I'm wrong that I will call who now say a fata crade kwanswa. Now the over who say and I'm takra de kwanso ntinya ba bia me ko na de me ko. Na ye bisa say hwan na de ko ho a. Senya passenger na chim stia. Eye driver no a otimu no na o de ko wrong direction. Enti e ka say o minister for no a o de adwuma na nche o munta na de ko wrong direction. Ese say o ti ate wan ti ate e say o ni Ghana for nya adwin say e ko wrong direction. Enu ti na nra mo ne me ka say na de mo ana edi bebo ama o man ya free baby o woni ade ade no. Nipa no odi ani mu no say e ho na odi e ko. E ho na ye papa enye wrong direction. Na wo odi akire wu kwa akokire no kwan ya obeda afa.
Papa.
Enu ti baby ya do no de. Eji se nyame. Bam.
Na we na wo so manfo ka se ye nye reshuffle no. Reshuffle no ejina ministers nko aso na deputy minister na CEOs na MDs ana metropolitan municipal and district.
Obi ajumanye.
Oh.
Eche dodo na ewo mu no. Say ye twika na wo a wo twiko na nim na de o twisan na chi no. Wo mo e tan na chi no aho de buru wo mo e kwa nimu no so a. Ka no be tan na chi. Enti ka no san na chi a wa na se o he na hunu se. Ye chi a ye koi. Hwan na nam na juma so a e de ye koi ye chi. No yi wo mo. Da de be ya. O de wo mbeba be kan wo mo a e twa kwa nimu no na ye nyina ti me akwa ye. Enti ende ye ne ba be che no nyansa. Yi no ba e no. Ye ko IMF no. Ye ka se IMF aya koi. Wo mo a wo mo ye economic managers. Wo mo de wo mo adwuma ho nsunsanso ni e che se abeda di pefi se wo mo adwuma nye. Enti ensesa wo mo. Na wansesa wo mo nipa kro no a odeka no ekodichi no. Usan koyi na san ka se ono an entre nka. Ebe ya asem. Enna gidi a ewo da nkofo no nsem a wo mo aka na wo mo adane wo mo no wo mo aka ma wo mo adane wo mo no. Gidi a oman no wo mu no ahwan. Enti se o de sa nkofo no asan tena ho se afi de o mbeka no amanfo beje de a obebre. Enti ebe ya se san wonsa no na fa nipa foforo bra. Na so ti ono anu ope wo mo a se ne ono ankoka nipa unim se ma de say waka che no se eduru ha ebesie eduru ho ye twam eduru ba bi so se ha so ebesie ye twam. Una obeka che mi se afi de to su numu de eduru ha ye besie na magie de a
I see. Bia, usaminim say why cabinet wako cabinet da. Bia, eniema ekoso cabinet no. Ye ne wa bontiri a ne yenim. Eti bia e beka say oh, we might call for reshuffle. Na emu so bia briefing bia na mo wo per cabinet meeting amoko no. Na nti sa de no ebetimi asi.
Ebetimi say
Say bia ye ya bonte so force bia mo aban wo so ye call for bia reshuffle. But mo kwa cabinet ya niema munim egu apono so performance appraisal ahodo amaye on ministers ne appointees no. Mutim say debi it looks different from the moten wa bonten. Bibi sa atisa.
Aban bia ya stick ya edi susu aban no. Eni nipa na sitram. Enti you cannot be performing well. Performance appraiser bia ebetimi aka say minister for ya ade. Na MPA wo nipa sitram no. As I said, there's a problem with our performance appraiser. Because buji aka say nipa ade a edi susu aban eni nipa sitram. Ya stick ya edi susu say aban bi ye ekoso no eye papa no. Any nipanu na sitram and them yastik I did measure the success of government. And teacher nipa at your mind muse yasitram munye. Now say cabinet no or ye performance appraiser bia HSA nipanu na ya dia. The results of their work is horrible. And did I just say, what pizza no nenye?
Any reshuffle biano will destabilize the government.
I just say, only papa or party no, ain't in a papa ni. Doka say who you are.
Oh, but they have the men.
David, you can't say who you are Munandi. Pofraba, or more Beba Bay West, and your bed is stabilized, even baby I agree. Not a mawakano, as a trepe penono. Kasawa Kwasi, or Munini Pano. And Nunti, ye papa ni, papa woman, and your case is a sound mark of Fafraba, Fufra Bebano Bay West, a bed is stabilized, abino. Until they are trenono.
Ooh, but sir, current minister, so we are great at planting for food and jobs. Nipa more than 700 and something thousand into a Greek energy. Alan Chematin.
Adia, me pay or interview no, say, Anna, or I got out and jam city.
Oh, there you
now, also in Penny bonus. Planting for food and
the Betuja, and now won't planting
for food and job. But food no way now, job no so way. Krum correct or Kunobo. Number planting for
Russia, Ukraine. And Russia,
Russia for a homonedia blue brain. Don't say, your producer Brabro, so I export to. Now, Russia, Ukraine bar. There no bra and never my just from your export. That way, no so then say how.
I see. Eti, so from pa dear, say a buying abatunum true. Sir, reshuffle no dear, ye mano and quarter baby answer. A dear necessary so mine, and now buying you, ufem.
They said the BBN and Homodian has a bossy bit to abide because they die and him know you better from bad to west. Say one tear here and who say you're in the wrong direction. They be American, oh, call a flow. None am takra de quite so. Near see a new break in the inside. You now say one a quite papa. It said the more Becono, not the more. And now all children were free a flow. Because all Kaswa Bay a flow, I can say, what do you coast? So, and do Kaswa now say what Jabanka and what done when near for a flow choir. And wait, I can say, what's a one, and no what dear Chira, what do Cape Coast? When I drew Cape Coast, I just say, oh, say what Chalbebre, and Tisana, wrong direction, no, and you bet to us come more. I bet say. Ebra will be free so no buy of Baba Najuma Benekesi. Na Brenna, and the Baba Beto, a month for so and also Benekes.
But they are breaking the age.
Oh, I'm on to ask you. It's now Mukuta.
Wafa, medasi.
You
you wafa se akosia gwa agese wo chia.
Yo, oh, akosia me ho ye pa. Me ne mama, boga me ne mama.
Mate o mama. Ei, sasa no biti bi jache. Obi tu kwa no ba no ma hwe a. O ze me ne mama, mama fa we fem na. Mommy, when but your latest phone, your partner for life. Mattress, papa, the latest phone for the tongue. Now, mattress in a size be will be king size, queen size, double 1.5, and the cake kahuna. Be pacho mattress, no, and quarter the obadana or your spine problem. And I never be a detail. Wool to mattress, ya latest phone for mattress, and abra, the border from pillows near the idea I will be home. Latest phone for sire furniture and kunya. In Kunyano, size be one sabeka, design be one sabeka, color be one sabeka. Baby, I would say a space be a say a bedroom porch, and now balcony, and now what the AC office hotel room, baby, I want sabbath to me. I can be. Shannon so say, latest form for a sign a year introduce MDF bed. Wardrobes, you will 6 drawer and your 3 drawer. Side drawers count, coffee tables count, center tables and addresses, Nina count. Yɛwɔ showrooms across the country. Now, don't settle for cheap, but buy quality. Buy latest foam. Latest foam, your partner for life. For say, Emma, you to me at the below. K101.7. I go me watch it.
Kwame, me wo fase ne niema nyama yo ho. Producer catcher ne say me twen edi edi breaking the 8 kura. Kwame, me jimi wo fa ho amane ade. Kwame say sa na your friend amane ade.
Amane die.
Na
be di odi obaje ade amane die ye ade a ye de amane we ye akwanso die.
Jena mosquito de Kwame se woni hana Isaac friend ma me na me ne twetwe nkoma. Mi am ti sire sana.
O se me ye jam se die.
O bo se Kwame mi busa na sem bia. Na asem no se ani ese wara. Mi se general so mo se ayi say we say o say na so wo a wote no so say na ahunu sa so nka no kora wa wasem
Abe
Kwame
ayi me nana
Ona na emu die hia because ona nanom do so
me nana menu nana menu na efie ono se bia yesi school fees ese mo deba na no wahye ahyase abon nka ye free be 1 month na ayi school fees no mo si esi busu nyina na e we anim na e na ebetu yo ti ebi edi na awatwe no asa akokan na aha school fees na me ka was aka na awatwe mienza was yo na akoso ya bedru be week na ese mu kotua no na we na me ka wa school fees no yes na eduada na ye de be koso yo
one can we
na yo no aka so aka bibi na Monday na du ote sa na kwanya ni mu na akoze na nanka me baji school fees na me de akoze yo
no want to do bottom way
tu botu na nka de ma me anka me ko de ma nkwa aye bebo mo si yo
Kwame yo no bibi anta akiri
ujo kafa nkwa se fro ko Filibe aboso me na akọ bubu jade ko mamponjwa enka school fees le mo ano
Kwame OKFM Abigail de me short video bi akoto na me ko he comment na akwa bi abetra to ase se unhu se oba esrisri se ya busa ne se enro anadwode na siye
ko se enro anadwode na siye wa enro aye
Mr. Abuaji
ne birthday
tina say oh say Kwame mama na Abigail so ati un say Saturday no mu jame enam bi enti ne birthday no me di ko fie na o week was we de enu na me so me di bedi birthday fa Abigail number mame na Abigail kire ba bi ne order abie enti order bi ma na namfofo no order bi nso ba fie
HF Grills
Kwame omo a oh eda ne de mo de ma me na ye turkey o ho ninka se na eden ba ne na mo ede turkey ne ninka se eden ba ne na mo ede
sa no tie
sa
nyame bo no
yes wo ye rabbit nyina
cause you rabbit
no bi no order ba no pa won se ma ba man
rabbit na first time HF Grace for the buy no me nya problem wa ha
adentia
ebedu ha no na fia chete ha enum koko akose house koko eno ohun si abie so ye bie so a odimika ba yi bo ba akotena I was thinking say bi onum koko ni wie na bi edi be 30 minutes na bi anka wa we nam leguso akọ fe bi wa bibi se hwade meto mania otwe koko ni koko no robe otwe si na aka abankona
rabbit versus koko
abe
how za koko ni rabbit
scientist bi me di tu dwana scientist bi e ka chem se eja betimi ato ne yemtimi mfra fire service
e fie kire nko na obetimi de how za koko abo rabbit nan enam
adey
rabbit nam
e be da Russia Ukraine war Ukraine Oh, but ako say ahomachi kama ma.
Oh, Kwame, won say you kunu birthday and a special day. The best gift you can give to your husband is to pray for him.
Huh?
Oh, Kwame, no ye.
Okay, obo mpa ye.
And ye hu de. Say ade ne ye hu de. Someone na make.
Some we ase.
Some we ase.
E ba physical.
E me bompa ye man.
E ba physical.
Ba physical ne ye wo mienu. Ye wo form aduane ye wo soro aduane. Say physical no. Ye wo upper and lower.
The lower says ni e.
And the upper no na ye rabbit no.
And the lower ni ye.
Kwame low and the BBTVC.
Now, one I say, young
Kwame said, and you lower upper cut and say,
Okay, FM. 1, 2, 1.
now I go Sabian. A bassa. You might be in film.
Oh, Kwame, say, I wanted the Macacho see you.
Yes, Sarah could be in man. Why is it? Now, I wouldn't.
Well, Mrs. Sarah, dear, no pay, but me, dear Madonna Miasi. Oh, send me the Nasi, and no more.
You are fast as and you may me Pemudian come a so and you may pay what power person will be a man.
As you come, Miamura, me boss, me master, me leader, me head, Ura, Kwasia Boji Joseph. Nyame nhyira no eno na ye ne birthday say if you are me can say juada de mini hanti me we she no advanced and they are belated
nyame nso at the age of 64 waboa no pa
me mpa bo ne say nyame manen for feeling the destiny na botaye ntia nyankopon de ne ba asase su no onyame manen ntimi nuru ho na wonye onye nhyira ema na busua onye nhyama ne nuanom ne maame ne obia na honam afamu nso no the more wonyini nyame ma ne vigor no enye kese honam afamu no kwa me se maka ne nyame start from spiritual
eba onyini no
na maba family extended family nyame nhyira no
okay
na honam afamu no physical no body no na me se onyini no as ni days e kono na ne strength nso nye aha the strength no onyame ma ne ntem mafom because me nya madwen say me tie abafo
and you say why I go me fa
come cobra endi onyame ma as the days are
just say come that's right say we as for ba biem na ba ye fm biem
wow
Okay, FM. 1.
Yewa Henry Nana Boachi Nana B why a national organizer at the New Patriotic Party. Nana B, me moche.
Oh, Papa, you go.
Nabago, dear.
Stadium Podaroma, ordinance what day.
Ami. I have found common shots, you say. Yes, say, money a His Excellency Nana Danko Kufuado, President, and a Jamoba Pro. Na a pro no, it gonna say.
Oh, let that I mean, shall what tea for a human penny for. And almost that by FD at the mouth. I mean, show me now. I can't be shy and correct. But His Excellency the President, I share a probasi. I feel beer a brow by year or man penny. We bresi honoma on one betuana among. Na Odiako regions ni all the 16 regions ni nyina no no akwa share senia enemesi ko mpuntu ho nsem ono apese wodi na liko hwe dumedia ekoso na yenso the New Patriotic Party leadership yenso no ye wo twaka e wo sa dumedia nyina mu sansa ban no party no amanyuko no na wo aban no nti as part of your resolve and I say your tribupo say you say your ma party no e ho bon aban mu na aban e ho bon party no mu no the leadership of the New Patriotic Party bra
party mpanimfoɔ bɛtu ɛbɛbɔ aprɔse no bɛtu bi na ɔmakɔ in this case for the party ɔpanin a ɔdi delegation anim the General Secretary of the ruling New Patriotic Party, lawyer Justin Frimpong-Kodia, GFK, and me as national organizer, me come home, and Salam Mustafa, the national youth leader, also a come home, Yemi and Sa, and a Yijin Mama Party, I and Omampeni, and Nam Aya Bapro, and Northern Region, here the Shas they call Northern Star Radio, if you ho, you call Yindi, you call Chia. Yana if you and I call year inspection kakra na a year wow share hospitals here you see and I in the Yanka Samsung your sports stadium is here about 80% complete 5,000 capacity no you do always acquire inspection very beautiful na sa stadium no a 10 nationwide 10 mako 10 or all the 10 regions no 6 are canons no akonya ewo hono ma yebuso ahoboaso a eno so yebesi bi ewo hono yefi ho yekọ sabuba ekohwe eye agena 111 no eno ba ko ekoso ho nti ekokọchi ahemfo ho nso ne ba ebe inspector project no yefi ho nso na ye ba mion nso eye agena 111 ne bi nso koso ho nti yesa gina ho nso esa ehwe ansana omampani edinami ekre tamale enti no kwasem ni aprobono akoso ye na nkoma me ba na bididi nyina no the northern region ebusuafo wa ha omani age his excellency the president amamo hu yi pa so wo hwa even road projector we omo na account road projector wa ha se ya ongoing 160 project near fully complete. I agree. A 40 project unprecedented. In fact, the
all project 150
project are ongoing 160 road project I also. And I'm ye kura a juma a 40 ye kura juma 40 unprecedented. The first ever interchange. What the northern part of Ghana, the 5 northern regions in the first ever interchange. His Excellency the President a pension of the buy. What Tamale if he inti and I buy na kwakoye aseda manko for it says and I'm money dear no kwasem the northern part of Ghana so enye mu omochefa ene ye ni kire pandai if you are near Bimbila na ejumedi no His Excellency the President edi gu ewa ha na ordinary ache nkra enti kwa mu busa na sanete
ene ye mamumo ne adwuma nso na mamemra na nsan mu ankasa mu amanyo konfu soldiers ni bi kra de krata aba bonti se be yanka mampani wonye reshuffle no kra no also echoed by the minority no ne ade but president yaka say enya ade a reshuffle bia abeba na minim se wate ho asem etesɛn
medase se yenuanom minority de omunya ma ban mu nso oma ye reshuffle be empresa and His Excellency the former president Mahama Oshewebo so the be attorney general china no wagide amobi foforo
na ani waka way
Kwame pa na ya so da fomo
na
no okosho bi boso be man energy minister no bi ko no and no 10 times one and was no education was an be impre no works and housing was an be impre so man penny Muhammad oguso no ye no reshuffle so on also about by me read intino oguso no ye no reshuffle be impre Kwame reshuffle obi obeka say bia ehu hia wa ban mu bia no na enya no kwe and obi enu ho nso a mampani bi enu nso be reshuffle a obeba radio so ababe announce ne tie ne say yen at the party leadership at the steering committee edi hu nkomo na ababe to dwanti na meka ho asem sanse o mampani oni party leadership oni edi ni ba o chirechiri mu na ntirimo ɔde baeɛ no so no kwasɛm nie ɛtɔ yɛ akoma so nyɛ di kan sɛ wahwɛ a wobusaa ho sɛ the call for reshuffle no ɛyɛ dɛn the call for reshuffle no sɛ ɔmampani ɔyɛ leader sɛ leader biara wowɔ baabi na ɛtɔ da na sɛ atɔrenkyɛm bi a na amanehunu bi ba na ɛwɔ sɛ mpofiri mu no wofiri saa amanehunu no mu na wo make certain decisions and you've been making a very big mistake. Omampani from 2017 obaye yɛnyina yɛnim nhyehyɛeɛ a Ghana sikasɛm nokwasɛm ne ɛkɔyi paa project a ne yɛpɛ sɛ yɛde bɛnya nyame nkyɛ adeɛ Kwame ɛtumi de dodoɔ no abaeɛ yɛba bɛkɔ 2020 elections na covid baeɛ Kwame ɛberɛ a na yɛkɔ elections yi sɛ wohwɛ yɛkɔ homabɔ krataa yɛamfa nhyɛmu da sɛ yɛba bɛtua free electricity yɛba bɛtua free water yɛamfa nhyɛmu da sɛ yɛba bɛtɔ protective gears yɛamfa nhyɛmu da sɛ yɛba bɛma free food yɛamfa nhyɛmu da ɛso abasa ɛti ɔmampani ɛyɛ ne pamfo a ɔne ɔmo ɛhyɛ aseɛ na ɔne ɔmo ako ɛyɛ covid ako yi ɛma yɛ ne Ghana nation wa sɛ yɛka amaaman nyinaa bom ne yɛyi ɔman a covid no sɛ ne ho nipa ɛfiri mu ɛwɔ fam ɛne even covid no kwampo nya yɛn yɛkuta low infection rate ɛna nipa nso a awerɛho kwan so ɔmo hwere ɔmo nkwa no so ɛwɔ fam nti ɔne saa ne generals yi nyinaa na akɔko no then amanehunu aba amanehunu no so no ɛyɛ biribi ne ɛfiri soro na aba bɛte bayerɛ ahoma mu ɛna ama bayerɛ ntumi amɔ yie Kwame wontumi nka sɛ asomasi ɔbɛnten ɔyɔnko ɔno deɛ boapayɔ ɛna wafa so na bi a ɔbɔ ɛyɛ aban yi fam covid yi ɛbɛbɔ yɛ fam and the impact of covid no ɛyɛ huge Kwame Ukraine Russia war yi ɛbɛbɔ yɛ fam and it is there for everybody to see. It is a Omampani and Kanda say he will never do any reshuffle. Mr. We need to be very careful. As a leader, he can change his mind. And when you change your mind, it's part of leadership. Omampani Canada say enya bia onye reshuffle down. And all the Akwaku 2024 there be. What he's saying is ebreya ye woman yi a ene yɛne IMF kɔkɔ ahyase yɛdi nkita ho mpanimfoɔ dodoɔ na IMF kɔ ne mu di nkita ho then ɔso yɛnsa kyerɛ mu ɛti ɔmampani adwene mu no ɔhaw a ɛwɔ yɛ so a yɛpɛ sɛ yɛfiri mu no ɛnyɛ saa berɛ yi na ɛwɔ sɛ obi titiriw opposition foɔ ɛbɛpiapia no ti kɔ sɛ yɛreshuffle ne ɔmampani adwene pɔ mu no every way you bra you been here obi bia so bia beboa ne free. So let me put it on record on Mampeni kan bia enra Northern Star Radio na me gina chipe. I was right in the studio. Mampeni and Kanda said me I will never do any reshuffle debi. Name must see the cause for reshuffle now. Any ebra womb any bebia or person dear kono. Any ebri we see and obeyeno. And I think that is a fair decision. And I think that is leadership. And for me, I support it.
Okay. But any baby, mama you call him Kase. Any baby also on my market time on the bench, or my woman bench at check. And take a brass to say, ni baby walk around for 6 years or thereabout ni. Wamu Gusua, your minister say, esse, and what in a coffin kakra, and think 1 or 2 be crying at Sanwa, Nanka, a to me, ye. Still now, only half one in your dream.
Oh, that be because I'm no more Nadrian. I am my drink. And I mean, that is why I meet him say, Mr. Omampeni can say, oh, maybe Biasa. Now, on Yansuta. What he's saying is that at this moment, he feels that we're considering him a baby. Look, Omampeni pinned off from our you.
Pa.
I said, yeah, of course, be a can be an. What? to what and what ya compare boom and what dream who say cause now making a legitimate cause. Name mono a brave mudie or say or ya if you be on my.
Okay.
That is why I want to put it on special medical record, so I want to make it straight say on Kanda say he will never do any reshuffle to the end of the 2024 derby. Name a brave woman can medical what can change him. So one on penny can change the party leadership. We also asked questions. And the real conclusion now is two sampa. On penny, I drink pomono, on command near dinner, and you soon.
I see.
It is our more dreams say on being cooping my warming up or bench near the other eye. I can understand their grievances, but where we are now, with all of these economic challenges, are you womb, and yet Ghana, and yet Obina Quaco Fabre. A idea in Nasoda. And Ababe, sir.
Na eh
Penny, you want to say, Yanchin Chanso.
na nay obi so adia wo kan say not that bia obi kura enya ade ba party no say mutimi satisfy nipa bebre a wo so ye equally qualified say wo mo betimi adi aban bi say CEO a wo mo nie we mu so a wo mo nie we so a wo mo nie ntia no de nipa bebre so wo so gin say we wadi bi aye wonko na ye mfa foforo nsumra a won so abre party no hu bie a we equally competent. Sa argument so what are to be?
Oh, Matibi, na no kwasem ne say MPP. Ini padomo a yenim de a ye wo mu no. Sebi nya do sebi okronto. Enye ye nyina na ye betimi aka say at any point in time be ye adwuma no. Enu nti na me so me ka say na no na ye obi bre ene obi nso na abaso. I understand all of these concerns and Kaben so and Kauma Abia, comedy the Bribino, and Kabi almost look at Jim, Nanka Apofon Soba. That is why I make us say some of us we also had these concerns. But after the engagement with President, any reasons are President the Mai, any answer transfer a train home, you won't say Ampa, Yama Bremro. But many have it then say, Oman Penny and Kanda, and Kambia say, me, I will never do any reshuffle. Your man Penny can say, a brave woman, you pay quality for reshuffle the tear, or say, what all the cost, but I do brave. Yankin Chancel, what the year book cave be in the Yankin Chancel, near Win, Sapa Pepe, and your man Penny.
Yo, now where the Nikra what the chat to CI. I say, a year electoral commission, Yakwa to parliament, Nasa, Wamuji Tumua, a bay Ghana card, and be make Ghana card the sole a year. Or they be qualified to register your name in the voters roll. Eba ye deda ba ho pa minority what the omakasa fa ho ene kra mehunu another a year ranking member legal and then affairs of committee of parliament yewra Andy appear could be honorable e dey abeto dwa say that CI is yet to be laid ene srebo kwa kusudi nkomo no was a continuous registration. Ghana card no any there Dr. Ferijan Swakasa was it moyen sa ebe dis franchise nipa bebre. Your thoughts on this?
My dream and this is one some no na I mean trust you Kwame na no aye true din Osham Rani Moa na ye the Ghana card. And so be big Genema, we be doing one dance is a minimum. And an age routine. You know, easy and crater mono. Or how much you move at your son 70% and acquire 2020. And acquire brand NDC for what the who. Na omo flag bearer openi mahama akache ne nkofo se memma omo enkonkoje na card no in fact parliament kware na omo member of parliament bi kwa ewiwi omo akwagoje bi dada almost all of them,
but that was then
say me kamba
okay
it no 2020 no kwa no omo a echu odin a court odin krata no so no emu ohamu nchichemu aduosun 70% sabre no na only NIA 14 command any partner omukutagana card nibino na close to about 8 million or so and omudi NIA card no ebetro omudi. Fast forward every year biano ye mofra ana ye wofase ana ye ma a omudi mfedu wotwe a ese factor se ombeto aba no ehwemu kire se omoye 450,000. From 2020, mentimi antro mudin. Now from 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, and 2024 betwabana. Now we are talking about some 1.8 million new voters, young voters, almost 2018, 1.8 million. Now Electoral Commission adwum pomuno. Omo pese enye sa afi na yes, akwako bie akwanya foforo na obi bia onzo ne di bia no aba na no yakwako fa Electoral Commission aboka akwako fa nipa si engage na registration centers na eno so no political parties nso no asa aboka akwako fa agent e dia ba begina ho na emu ntokwa emu maabo esisi de bia ene nyame nchade yeah, Ghana of 180 and Simchikani NIA card. NIA card no so. It has been internationally proven to be credible. NIA card no, for me, it's one of the most credible identification materials I work on Ghana.
Okay, FM.
Me Electoral Commission here can say. And then now on so almost had the tigan. Now on Professor Tifwedi Komo. Say enye me we na afia na okase se nipa omukuta card ni bi no e be 16 million na akwa me bo.
Yes, okan wa.
Good. The Kwame so far na just 2020 year. Na 2022 na a double by 100%. E nipa na nka omo omo bi ni 8 million and ne yakwa ko do 16 million na. Ne tse on se Ghana for akoma pa e wo mu se ombe yisu Ghana card no. The Electoral Commission e tse nya ne se so continuous registration and man be say after ni pesa kwakubo chenku o baby na after na political parties ya fe ni papetra ho na after na guarantee no so timidi ntokwaba we minim no na age won say obiaba o si we woni 18 we wodi 18 na challenge form aba it is a more processes no very murky. The Electoral Commission say any Ghana isika ya dia NIA card. And now, NIA so much be district offices. NIA for Ghana, and Yatiti and some of district offices here, Domakot now. And ya pay Sika, ID to Omuka. And not in the 18 years, sir. And the Electoral Commission and the say, on that tap into the details are NIO. Then you are registered. Who could have an NIA card? What about any register? It enormous saving cost to Electoral Commission. Electoral Commission me exercise be for 1 month be any akoko feni pay to car. And a political parties so near Sabo car your planning. There be. NDC for member chireme ekwanya almost easy a person fashion odi we abanim. Kwame winning a bra call 2020 elections are NDC for dinjo. Almost on Mampani Mahama will win a battle. Near Rian Tombako Supreme Court. Kwame Moko Supreme Court, ye busa dance, dear busa dance, dear almost a baby, almost a man dance, dear, o manfa, open your sitting ketia. And it's open national chairman. Oh, and this is about which now court. Also, my lord, we have not brought any figures to court. O manfa dance, give you know, and no more boycotting IPAC. It is from time I declare we almost easy any if you be on boycott the IPAC. It IPAC in a bit
on when you first said that you say IPAC yen shamra.
Minka say shamro. But a baby I in a thought for drink.
Okay.
It you know, so what drink say be a person the my Electoral Commissioner. Oko and one make voice known. It IPAC mo boycott here and the whole and Electoral Commission, every all political parties, Eddie in the town. nti ebra omo nya sa adwempo ne say omo person me say continuous registration omo use NIA card. They have had thorough discussion with all political parties minus the NDC. Why? Because my boycott. I didn't know boycott here. Omo nya evidence and fan court. If you nya evidence and fan court Supreme Court aboy gu ntino. Omo say omo nko. You see? Let me be a little bit harsh here. That position NDC took no, are very irresponsible. You know why? Because MPP, we have found ourselves in a similar situation before.
But unim the entire wamu free IPAC.
Didn't
One of the reasons they assigned ni say we be call say wamu banu wamu preconceived mind be into the wamu bekan one person be kan and what we the friends say.
Kwame, have you forgotten say you declare a year Nanado, President Joe by Supreme Court, no more boycott. Yes. Everyone go be. But the point I want to make is that we, the MPP, as a responsible political party, in 2012, you go Supreme Court. You try court to them, Bosum Nkrumah. Court said Nanado Danko Kufuado, and you're waiting Kunim. Nanado Tiasie. What we did was that you for me, committee, electoral reforms committee. Now you are Muhammad Baumia, His Excellency, and Nedano. We never at any point say about IPAC. Never. At the NDC form, members no, and they should be angry at their leadership. Because everybody an almost that almost a 2 foot go many. Ubebia Obakonani Electoral Commission, and you see, whether you like it or not, of cannot conduct Ghana's elections. A certain Ketia cannot conduct it. The only body mandated constitutionally to conduct Ghana's general elections is the Electoral Commission. The Electoral Commission, you don't go there to make your case. You rather would choose to sit in your offices in Adabraka. And then when Electoral Commission and so Uma Pakintino now also and said the Gunetia someone in Yajuma. Also the political parties are kind of hygiene. Said this is the way to go, this is going to help us. Then all of a sudden you are telling your members in parliament here they should not comply and they should not partake. This is such an irresponsible posture, and that is why I make that easy for because some of these things, na ababayembra, then you complain again. And for me, I don't see how the Kasefa NIA card bra na yemfa register was somebody should pinpoint to me how it can culminate into rigging of an election. Meaning,
but what your thoughts are? You're referring to Eresian.
Oh, no, say, what am I?
Oh, no, the say, you were a Ghana card, no. Asat and I to me, my the assurance say, Impo a bedroom time 2024 near to Abano, who Timia Yamubia, Nano crying, no moving common was see. One more staff no cry, they understaffed. Until you know,
Kwame won't say of our Farajan, the old Canadian. He is only trying to bring out certain challenges. I think.
Sure.
And until no, and time I can't say, now why you didn't come just about 2 years ago. Nani pa 8 million, and then you could card maybe. Now only Professor Tifo didn't come or see me pa 16 million, which is massive improvement. And by next year, no, one guy can cover all. I think that the discussion should be say, a year NIA, and Shena Ghana for the Donanya, Senabia, problem. It is a son of a John Kaya, any problem. I don't know what training and say. Institutions are a showman, because if you're not one in the year, if you're not obedient to me, a card maybe, and to be a card, Minaka say, Unya card, my own trouble, and also by hygiene. So the institutions should make sure say Ghana need be a card maybe or more the more. But when the point is made that because of the decision from Electoral Commission, say, yen you can not obi person uriabam edema party A and our party B. The person should be telling us, get ben one who, dear bear pan one who take bit me remu. And I come here, make count myself.
It's your pa.
Exactly. Because for me who at the core my pinpoint it say, NIA card no. Ye baba use it for continuous registration no. Obi person already the ma obi. Look, NDC4 will be also more ya. And Prim also more call from more catch or more call for say. Ye na ye car say car the mamon ye and the extreme mon concord. Near who say a yard pa.
Was it they've never been against Ghana Card? Name on process and a fast one. That was what they were against.
Kwame Nkrumah Tikese just Google the statement on my issue here.
Okay.
Nanka kind here. How do you Google? Say NDC boycotts NIA card. Now read the statement na wo no. Na mo bia anti. Process is very. Read the mo bia anti. They told their people not to partake in the exercise. Now even if you are against the processor, you only have to tell the institution say if you say saying but you don't tell your people not to take part in the process. And but for me, the NDC phone team can be potential. I do continue to say
baby, what the almost raise point be say essay electoral commission no confused because almost those in the diaspora no one more bet me at the one more I didn't say those in the diaspora no woman Ghana card ya no person bet waba and no so no a problem at the amawomo into no issues no obviously there are certain bottlenecks be wa
oh na say ayi Kwame Emraba nani yese yemfa NIA card enenye na se uwa monone na peso beto aba Kwame enye NIA card na ko we tira kwan. You see, we should learn to be disciplined. Omo mo tama no they are law abiding no. They are law abiding. Okoni ka say oh unkuta insurance card untimi fan ko hospital not they do it. So I think they are no more no there omo no ekro no mo so no omo di e ho mra so. Na omo ba ha there now we want to make excuses for them. I don't understand it. Look, if it becomes law that in Ghana they are invested in Ghana card and Ghana card and should be there also no. You want to say Electoral Commission be to media yeduma. Electoral Commission say any be using na papa yemra. Ayemra. Obeti aboche na so be to about her. Brother bet you Ghana card. Say we are bit na toba. Okwa aboche na mra ho no ma wo say me fi ha say na abenti emra die e bia na mentimi ntina na bese me bumra no so. It doesn't make sense to me. Emra na wo di so amono ne ho no. Oba Ghana so afa ni die ni obu ma yemra na e wa ase so. Simple.
Okay. Nana ene ye fa ngomsi.
Wa me da se nyame shawa.
We shira won so baba ya no achia mampani amame. Aha. Culture president say eyi abantie bi owo kumase kwakwa. Aha, kwakwa. Wasum party no ache. Na sabre ya JFK. Justin Frimpo okodua. Wo fi wa yi no. Na dawroma. O ma boy ne nkosom ahobrasiem mu na obesom pa. Osman ba bi obekọ. Maburu adwuma no wa ye bia wonimi ye. Why?
Wan wadaroma on credit me de beko uyo kwa pa o de safa voice no kwa sama no.
Bye bye. Yera Henry Nana Boache national organizer de ma osunu kokuku amanyoku a wodi aban MPP mpacho obatampa madake enkwara woni ema nyina no benya obatampa madake na wodi amawo na obatampa madake o delivery items it say features pad bed mat rubber macintosh savlon baby welcome dresses, towel, baby shawl, baby oils, and bibi a wobetumi adwen ho. Wo de fa delivery items ne o list bra. Na obedi ni nyina be ma kama pa. Obatampa mother care, baby's coat, wardrobes, baths and many more. Obatampa mother care, a one-stop shopping center with delivery items in our one sabeka. Obatampa mother care no, or was Castle second bus stop no, on overhead no, and the year opposite. Na Chiche Bakun, will be a branch Bakun, Mala Market, or Ben Foot Bridge no, into Shannon so. Obatampa mother care, wait to me, I was up one hour friend one. 0540 777 592 0540 777 592 0540 777 590 0540 777 590. Bidi we twam pe na afei yakote nkobaba me pa cho Agbeve Herbal Center wasa yare wo ho e wo so trim last stop e wa Accra ha yare bia wo yare bia ya bra na won fa fidie hwehwe mu ma na won fa bibiduro nkan e bibiduro Food and Drugs Authority e de stamp team so yare nyina beko ulcer, diabetes, epilepsy, upper war, the fibroid, the kika ho nyina brand won sa emfama ho e wo Agbeve Herbal Center. The nru a wode aba no de ebi nie Agbeve fever, etu fever, ase malaria, utidwa agaga go nu ato. Agbeve MW capsules mpa cho be ma obe memo aye mre wunum bi a etima abodwuma wo mpem wo ba so benum Agbeve MW capsules ne sa wo so wo low libido na apagya no na mo mienu de asie ni wo mpa no so mo na soap and cream ene de skin disorder hunamani rechirechi nyampele ko de so afa hunamani nka ho dandruff ena foot rot ni na be yin ni afio Agbeve Herbal Tea ene opeso nya an active day ne release daily stress ya use Agbeve Herbal Tea every day na enyejuma na emfa nko emfa emapa eno nyina no kai se Agbeve Herbal Center for the Food and Drugs Authority stamp team so herbal shops chemical shops pharmaceutical shops ubenya nyina bi nso ewo ho Agbeve Herbal Center o mo number ni 0246 595256 0246 595256 and 0208 130790 0208 130790 Agbeve Herbal Center was say yare ebeko mayaresa efie ni ho na mame kwate nkomo emasa ba mo nche me da ase Yewra Charles Owusu a former director of operations Forestry Commission na ye ne no twetwe nkomo mira me mo cha no pay mira Charles me mo achi ye bo modin say nsabe kan na fe ye ne mira Charles Owusu me mo achi no pay
Kwame Jiso bro
na bokodie
Kwame Joso
na bokodie
Okay, FM.
Agena dum ma de party e die azedan kutori de ma urade
ami maba wo nchen no pay a na no wote demonstration ni ensem a esi wo asantementem mu na dodo no a eye kitafo ema osunu kokokwa manyuko MPP ma no kira one share of the national cake no esema papa wo maka kwan wo maka mputu nyuma enyuma emabunu ni nyanye bi mo okra no a ye fe posi ya mfa ye fa soja ya mfa ye fa we ya mfa ye fa we ya nye we ama enu ana me ni Ghana fo odi nkomo na me raise point bi se wo fa na nadam kwa Akufo Addo ne cabinet wo ho ya so omo ye 19 a emu 9 Efra Shanti regional omo ye ministers omo say cabinet ministers ene me bobo ya me bo agric minister onimnyafo Dr. Usofi Yakuto me bo national security minister mo fa Kandapa me bo mi ankasa me bra Dr. Dr. Saya Wadutwum minister for education even Ghana education service kura no and yes executive ministerial post and cabinet ho ubenya professor Pokwa Mankwa wono so wo ho wo ba energy na ponie sanitation and water resources Ashanti region me ma Mrs. Cecilia Abnada pa ye ma me chief of staff no emu free Ashanti region Western Housing me ankasa me bra asenso bo achinie alankrematen trade and industry afie ba parliament kura no minister for parliamentary affairs MP for so honorable Seche Mensa Bonsu onu sunie oba Ghana gas ya Ashanti region ni agencies no na me bubo yi oba EP ya ye wura Dr Henry Kwabena Kokofunie Giok Kofi Dwumanie deputy ministers no Nadmo ye Ashanti region ni deputy minister for gender Ashanti region deputy minister for foreign affairs Ashanti region NIA Professor Kenatefa Metro Mass Ashanti region ni National Communications Authority ye nie Accra Digital Center Kwadwo Bajiman woni chese to mention few board members board chairman womnie enti se wo twempuntuo ne ma
Kwame deputy minister of finance saka ho
deputy minister for finance John Kuma wonu so nie enti se wo twempuntuo ne ma na ati Asante mantem ho a ne cabinet na nadan kwakufu ado cabinet wachemu tu mienu momfafa Ashanti region kwa amfafa na de aka no 15 regions no menchama wo mo ne agencies no so na say electricity company na no Ashanti region ye nie na papa de apon adwuma wokọ chese edoso yi asem yi ya na ebobbo free ho ba yemfa so bo mo hwan wada ma mentio
Kwame ni kama mentia na mentia otie fone afefo ahe onina the tossing ni so I'm aja ne ye mo forest nti ya mebi atwam ya wo takabo bi a le fe no kodie kwam so ni
kodie pa igio
abakosem amani se kodie ya bo aba bi a optimi kono takabo bi nti no nko na ni suhu ade yi papa kwame sana wa yemi before Apostle Dr. Osubempa onyame ayi se kodie to rabia mani 2 million on den ani ni mo chipa na na for video so after South Ghana for on the 24th of this month to 26th massive prempe assembly hall onyame be fa mu ayi ni kuma edi wo je abana for do tie mi a free ya to South for ye niska as ye bobo na ye get free obi ati me febi no nyame asem I could demonstrate the power of God. I would be for so. Apostle Dr. Usudampa. The affair is after the real Biano. Bra, me and me and Peter Radi, anything and then 24 to 26. Oh, Tempe Assembly Hall, Commercial. Yes, commercial to make a one.
Aye.
And to make papa, I'm a pair of you here. Coming. Baby, I among yourself more come. Yes, you're careful. There be a specially among some aircon. And it will be a cautious demonstration to be ano. And more, no fair you and call. Because if you are walking, you are walking, coming, but you may be a boony, and a boony cake, Miss Cransa. Cransa, and the Blue East. Yeah, you are holding two deputy ministers.
1 year substantive minister.
No, two deputy ministers. Deputy minister of Rose, Yemia Jawula, and deputy minister, local government. On Kwadi, and I also a woman said, will be our director of elections. The deputy minister, and a third deputy minister. Martin agreements are cosa. But it's for you need a soon. But third deputy minister, my name is substantive minister. Honorable, fine gentleman, coming over Kintampo, South. Since 1992, MPP mini seat leader. Many of them are Alex Jan. The first person who winning seat in the MPP. They are money who not all. But don't be uncasai because you see, the fact of the matter, I said, maybe the many from 92 billion. I find being while you're much in work for. You can't on my moon in a region by Williamson. I find being one a Juma while you're not on the rules at some point. And it's because we the before who must have can see. And now who says will be so for this very bad. And who said, in finally must have a jack on dead. Or a Juma MPP through and that will work for the idea of Ghana Abia. In this Latin and Nephilism, the evidence is there will be a witness. The man has worked. And it is so sad. Say, Nipa and Yamuchafa Casino, say Nipa and Nest, a billion air bopapai, it is so. It is true. So compare Central Region to Bono Easter. That be a year because 47 feet were 9 years. You didn't even compare money year. No, and I'm saying almost soon, you know, or mine, a Juma Cassiano. A moon, I don't know, dear woman. I shan't region. Now, no, you're about me, Kumase. Commission 100 kilometer asphalted roads. Yes, I feel on you. Or commission. Not to talk about interchange that would do our mobile year. Acquire who do Mugusu or more year. And the Eliabel beam and on your Shimaya, on your coming. I'm telling you, the Kumasi Airport and it's one of the best. One of the best. Demonstration and then people get work for the buyer or near few months and you do our boy. Me not do is there just one minister. One minister. Institutions now. Positions as chief executives are not only once and once and have we demonstrated? Yes, we are trouble here now.
Upper East Deputy Minister Works and Housing Honorable Abanga. One. You make a catch you. Make a catch you. Quite in Kwana Yamudia or Nuna Ababeji for the first time.
Look, Kwame, I can't you can't say, you can put the rule up on Tankas Ura to president or the then so my teacher, yes, I'm here. So, Obi, I said Dagatini, Obi a Mampusini, Obi a Concomani, Obi and Cransani, Obi and Cranny, Obi a Hausen, now a Ghana, Obi Fisheshi. None nim Juma dear bit now or mine now. Sani says, more mind to say a cosso. None yet, and the benches are almost some the war function to Ghana in Anna. We will cover Mama, said you can repair on the man. Because we are not past, we are Ghana for Yankan. We don't deserve any appointment. We don't deserve any.
But Sabia, yet amount but in put your number.
Come and you won't miss all my point, Anna. I'm catching a demonstration. Yeah, be some will be a much Juma at Wye. Then for be and for. Then you or my Muna or a cancer. Ura Addiction Education Minister. Or some Ninko for the a cancer degree courses. I don't want for this money.
Aye.
Everybody should account for position man. The why they are more minor and need I can't cool and breaking your film. That's all. Come in. I said, yes, sir. My mama no something could do that extent, sir. And I santimai when you be my santimai, and when you be my santimai, and when you be my santimai, indeed, a santimai can Ghana, but a santimai, yes, santimai one a Ghana.
Eddie, as I see a bussa, you know, Omubusa, Wamu minister said no.
Sure.
The Ebisa ministers was a triumph.
Kwame, and you only can't want to because you see, so I'm kind of say, asphalted roads, asphalt overlay now. Now we have a commission wheel 100 kilometers.
Nature say Aquino, woman, you almost fresh share.
Aquino, man, you be. Is this school science or airport? You can say, senior airport, SFO Buru East, SFO Buru, SFO Afro, and maybe the part of the northern region. Kwame, you be airport and around we require your phase one, but you are phase two and come. And it is only one airline penny betting a call, passing one between which is and so you beg a Yasi, Yadapa, the Kufodo assistant, and one man the opportunity, you bet you fly to Sinani Airport because why you be. And so, how can you compare Sinai Airport to Kumasi Airport? What do you compare?
Oh, Debbie.
Who compare? But we are not complaining. I think it's a complaining. A step by step. Oh, check here. Sabi, businesses are cost between Kumasi and Accra. No Korean meaning, and this is the cost of Sinai. Anybody Accra. And I say, asking a goodie, a different crop. I couldn't be so. Yang, if you say Kakra, Yamada Roma, what do me away face one mine? Yamia Donna said next year, from start phase 2 by 2024 now, Namango Baby, not young so it's me all the other flights I had at the Akusina, I'm going to eat.
Me bow, what be what couldn't be say? Well, yeah, president, cabinet, you know, Ashanti region, 9 out of the 19, almost half. And a free Ashanti region. Na enso no ebi afanyam se menye cabinet minister minimum penny internship bia ebi a metwema na omanfo no so no wo munim se yeto abama mampani na minister ne de ebi a ono no otwema entina ama bibia yesa
Ebi kwa me ehunu se ebi o madwene se omampani system na se be area no efi Ashanti region odo maba no on san fa omomre fi na foforo so mra ebi ani mum no be mum se wa ebi asa I very boni me say friend Richard.
Oh ba be say school say ya doctor say ya odutwum waba no homoden pa schools in Ashanti STEM die ni de keka hu wa mo sibi papa kwa ada so de ahade edoso
na Kwame woni mu ade ba kwa wura ko for the prayama Asante man gods of service wo hu say
energy say ye nua na po na wo ho
or the Minister of Education a call, you know, you can run up. Or be did you want some come and the best say Ghana a free education and mom. I can't say something inside by him. I want to ready to say about a shine nine. Well, now you run a post on Franco, energy ministry. Or my young can na ho ode no ono da no enti me nye so se owura na fo betina se sa santima owura enne so mu manage da me so enti wo hwe me nse kra na amari to anto se ye to ye kokomata na bo
ai
ye ye hye se ye kokomata na tanka woni wa kata de onje na so mo ni jo wa aye bibi papa e betima bo santima because oyi se bi oyi akra fi wa industry da ho do aka no ai wo me mu dodo na wa santima mu apart from the innovation about the aba or ya want to say
na yewra alanchre matin so nie e be
sure enti owura ku for the why na for mu o na mo ministers na you that the umbu asema you mu so mo say mo mra me bo kontan encheye juma so nko amampani di ama mo no mo nsunsan so amaye di ama o man na santeman chefai wo ene de be
I think
that's why the public interactions I said MPs really ministers no sometimes around the town hall meetings no they say town hall meetings now for I want to do incomo and tell no more next time yes say you're minister for origin I am minister or you're responsible for the whole nation the only minister of Africa you could be a cocoa in Ashanti region. Na yem could be a banjo in Kranza. Or mine entire or mining in every club in both the Ashanti region. A day you would not have for any year. But a shapa or the talk on one say, a Diana Babu be answered Akabi. And the teacher education is very, very important.
Okay.
And so that you may guys say, the young other going now. That's a good war buying and a banning your female sentiment, not banning your female sentiment, and you'll be a nya santiman kwa na to abano nya santiman so kwa na Ghana
ba vote ni do so papa na ba vote ni do so papa
that's that India is na aninki na mo so nya that appointment do money pa me who keep getting data say wo data santiman Ashanti region, there's no MPP. I'm telling you.
Okay.
That's a fact. Without Ashanti region, there is no MPP. Because we are more than Cassia. I'm fucking no money, or we are so Ashanti mine. And then you will go for the demonstrate the Ashanti mine, or the Ashanti mine, no, I appreciate the Ashanti mine.
Because
9 cabinet positions, and yet just a common ministry.
Debbie.
Yes, Minister of Agriculture. Yes, Minister of Trade. Yes, Minister of Energy. Yes, Minister of Education. Minister of Sanitation.
Works and housing. Works and housing.
Works and housing.
National security.
National security.
And
the whole administrator of Jubilee House of the presidency.
And Ghana.
The whole administrator. Or day-to-day, administration for the president, or no free Ashanti region. And give them who are the example of Kufuor on me.
Deputy Minister for Foreign Affairs. Nankasemi Ramprechum. Professor Kenatefa, NIA.
One that Santiman said, Papa, who will Kufuor that Santiman asset. Now, you best say in your name. Oh, you're saying now. I say, I continue a quotation, Aiba. Moyen is saying, no more catch the young my one change, they didn't say. Tell me, you know, the work for the 1 year need a year because on the region, but I'm not sure that it's here, or do be here. Lemon, if I had here or say, and to appreciate it, a sentiment, what the wire or said by our Namswa or Baby or Mampany, now must have boss what was one, the two months because of him. But look, I say, even within their party as MPP, and the General Secretary, why then?
Over sentiment.
Now, many are within the Kasaki here,
Nanabi.
Sentiment. There were a chairman in him.
Sentiment.
You know, please, MPP, party, Uncle say, more than so far to the civil answer. And when it comes to decision making, our party no crime one. Hey,
Deputy Minister for Energy, Miankasa Mura, Ura Kwedu.
Sure. What the party now only 2 abana. Ya chesa sante my party ya modi ya demand ya dey amount. Oba aban mu so a Ura Kufuor demonstrate am obi a ati ase say. Yes indeed, o man na ye to aba ma me dey. Nanso ma ho odin kese ana me vote kese na me nya no me nya fia tantemam enti me da o mase with 9 cabinet ministers. O kapa anka regional balance no sabi kwa no e ka regional balance anka because the president has not been fair to all of us. Now the Bible says baby o japa de won ko na wakoma ho yeden enti na kuma e wa tantemam. And I'm telling you that President Kufuor is the only president that one visited at Santimine more than 80% of this four republic. One visited Santimine almost every month of President Kufuor at Santimine. Almost every month of Santimine.
Hey, now, anybody want me to Fibio agencies in Ghana Gas, Dr. Benasante,
yes,
Nadmo. When you
but yes, you know, I can't be himself. Look, or may you try 4 years about all. You must say, it is at the 8 years. Until you call 8 years. You must say 8 years and more in years. And so, what we need is to study to jump over it or to break it to make sure that you one government, a better check a crack. Not never be what they have to go piano, but you must try implementing the year. Being a familiar will be a very president or mind because riding Akoso. And so that is the focus of the NPP. I Ghana for years, you only not a so near your time form, so I'm not the 8 or maybe. I think that this is needless. When you are
Baba, what our video and I say no. Said they want make a suggestion. It's only a town hall meeting. And now many man for Dinkita, actually, a bina yama a sentiment.
Sure.
Okay.
Town hall meeting. Only a town hall meeting. I believe that amount for that year. And beyond that, the man will say, okay, may a minister, not in a Ashanti region, but be a minister of state, be a minister of mining. Then boom, and I'm saying, you will coach them. na kuntu hwe na ne chi ne ba no we na me under my watch no my yama asante mine and he among practice nyama bi na mo so aye wi a begin say this call they can say needless call and I mean accusations no so that the ombudsman identifying actually the woman yi na o man ye a do bi ombunya santema mu bia no kakaka be face be ya hu sudan so etima bo mo tima amu akomani but so obi na share so bia na ba ko no o mo litiase because they didn't class that at this time no ye be kan ye kan once we know that we will follow na bai oba ya no we near santema gambo Kwame, yeah, Bobo. 11 players, Bobo, and I'm the what?
Aye.
Not the union lucky, not the union in a bomb, and I'm more. 11, the whole country, I need 11. Now, we don't need no more bonus amount of money. I'm a bottle car. Who we are now of the blue coach, he said. I didn't know one for me, 1,999, because they 90 Yankee team body. So, over a good for them. The whole country, Ghana, over 30 something million. Then, for the Liba 17 million at Twaba. At 17 million at Twabano. Now, all my cabinet positions are. Now, when you move 9 from 1 billion.
Almost 50%.
Talk about deputy minister. Not to talk about CEOs, special assistants, ambassadors. All these things are there for everybody to see. But I immediately say, let's take a comparison. Who had this or who didn't have this? But on what the bar, that institutions will be better. But when everybody starts demonstrating, say, you know, is it coming in this? I'm a quarter. I don't know what offer. Is it on your offer? But
of spy.
Okay, Juma. Why, yes, I find you fine, you got a coin. I will look for the so. Now, last week, I made a call sitting range or fishing. Now, almost so that for your sitting competition, then if you are neighbor, the far which be interested in the cost of the coffee, about the fine, yeah, fine. The way I make call Numa, the most junction more, a coin cost a woba, Poquasia, don't take to Poquasia, yeah, fine from.
What am I meant to be? Did last year a day as an yaba say, Chama Steven Tim, if you want fee, Anne, na the Etienne, ne papa free suta, Mampon suta, appear crum. One and a papa free, ne papa no. And one can start to kuma see. What now Ashton Coquas, a chance of Coqua deho, and what was Santimai secondary. A Santimai, they were swam runabout. Aha, ain't he? And no credit mammy free one fear, but one fear no Ancasano, one now or see a woe no, a free Mampon suta appear crum.
Come in Bao.
Aye,
Eddie,
one woman say more of a shanty than say, or your blue.
Okay.
Or representing more of the Ashanti than us. Meaning so for you, with my uncle. You are not becoming a bar. Now, I'm a memory and the 4 year memory. Who feel your mammy feel?
Ah, baby, mammy.
I can't for your memory. Who feel your mammy because who are? You have only a door. You don't go to Papa.
Aye, but.
Okay, Musa or dining one because I was Santinia. I mean, anybody. And nobody thought that. And he's more of a Ashanti than us the book. And that's a fact. So, Kwame, yeah, can you answer? There's no need for us to be saying we fear. We in Koha, we are Mahadi. As someone if you are, you can't come. So, Papa, I'm boy. And then, like I said, when you talk about rules, I can't hear me say, I was there. Ura, Mama, Nini, and this in 8 years. From someone, it's a figure. Only even that's 0.01 kilometer per hour. But this one, within 15 minutes, now what bigger.
But they made that understand, sir. No, near the government of Ghana, the internally generated funds, and a bay, and Mutina, I will be a woman to me again, but they have other commitments. minimum other me find I skipping kakra.
Oh, na omo pepper some be yan come here. Ora ko fo fees you akwana da wa be sie ne. And if na ba yan so timi oye between pokwasi. To ntamu wi a am let me do a picture. I'm a commander kwana short. Akwan fo be bia yi. The only thing I can say neighbor you miss be fear won me kwana there. Ora ko fo ado. And then ntia me offer am kwata. But I mean, we come here. I don't know if I'm coming. I'm not here. I'm here to do it. But you're not fine. Then I'm going to mom can't see.
Botiano. And then now we are so was kind of honor out tonight.
No, yeah, make come on the man in the cardiac. And that's what having a bit of
because yes, it's going up. Can you know about Trasako cra?
Okay.
Mr. Gaba Trasako is the gone, nay.
Mr. Botiano coming. If we come home, but if you say, why I take you at least very less than 10 minutes or so. 10 minutes, no? Which makes more than 25-30 minutes.
And you're better.
I'm in the Piabonting.
Better airport hills for the ABA.
Okay.
Airport hills for the ABA.
Then we find a minute. And I will come to come to the field. Put him many minutes. I'm a quarter by around. Into you back here. So they were all kind of at the mobile. Or shut crying out fast or by now. The young shadow. I will be so hard.
Okay.
Now, but when then, you're doing a mere say, and poor maybe a tear day. And she said, you're going to cry now. The mother. Then, mom, because you piapa. May sound for 3 years, so I'm the air can't abandon it. I say, we are my quarter. The boss say, we are a cabin. Baba have a say, Bob, why am I? Kwame some community got a scrum in a quino, the guy in Futum Pua. He better so
and yeah, man, and you call for.
I got because coming. Indeed, and sure one near Fahano. Everybody and go for past 3 years, 4 years, of dream from Campon.
Maybe idea be former Caswa Tobu to her. With you or ever when you and shoot her.
Okay,
hey!
Maybe 5-6 hours.
Yes, because from a befa no can you and I know.
So oh, fears not in short time. To me, son of a anyway, a Kusuka. May train Kakama, what a number of months, I mean, 50 and 50 because so wouldn't you know all the 50? Then it's only get more council apartment, which any year we don't want any. That is where that's the baby I say. And yet, over not one. With the young demonstration. Young shit ties are now. Because we return. But you know, I can't Ghana. Not to net, but you know, one head Ghana. Now, yet you check Kakakano, and bedroom reading, a bedroom and so that's all. The message any of your something reading.
Okay.
I have say.
And a baby, I saw no consortium one because I'm ministers.
Ministers. I see a menocate, Ura Kutu, a free of a president. When I mean, I don't of a soldier president. You will land something as a president. You are
woman now from Ashanti region.
Yes, I command to Bantu, a Praku.
Ashanti.
You are when you're quiet, will be the president.
Hey, we are free. Ashanti region.
Ashanti region. You are a Kwame Japan.
Ashanti region.
On Ashanti region.
What Jabako? Mianga Sami Bra, Penny, watch Jaku. What him say, a ofi aguna. Nema me ne free so manya. Na me ofa kofia Jaku na wo nti na nsan ya hinewu aguna ya hinewu. Oba yie mu nse ote ha de nti a oho no no. Wo free aguna himfi. Ai.
Me ofa plekope. Na me ka say na ofa facha ni.
Onu so bedi. Ai.
Enti o hwa nipa kwa o man na konya kese no class national. Nipa titu be ntia. Eni fi asantema mu na den eba. E kire sabi asantema hu hia o man eni asantema hu hia sabi MPP ko. Enti be so mo
Yanti and some fair ministers, the moment of your country say, Yanway, your smart was some concorded to me. I'm from a boss anti mine. And Ghana, moment of your metre and the Amudi to me, I had the amount anti mine. Now, more car, more can the mustache almost, and you will for us because we will for the year. The Obaya Santa Maya and why.
Now, where your mammy found crack. Na nipa bi gone se ebe yi anka mampani dibira no o de ama amanfo e wona ba mu won sakra mu reshafo ba mampani ato na nutuo se na o mpempe die wo ye reshafo na e de ebe destabilize the government ne kakra na eto sei de nipa wi akira kwan ene mampani so a response.
I mean, business panic and the book say a captain Benjanta for. Since 1992, basically, sorry, I said, our community be women. You're gonna for you park here, and most especially in the Europe for bear example. We will be more bigger DCB, more deputy minister, or bigger MCB, more minister, no be support, no be back, no be ambassador, no be say, nothing to say, you move to air caution. Obiara ni sɛ o si bɔ ne ball coach bi an so tie ne ntɔtɔnti you can't just say Mourinho so no get ne formula to say Miami team Man City Cabiola yes opposite the ball wokɔ ha yes club or you say and me did say we could for being a coach or teach na or coach na man for na gene say o man mano ne dwuma for no abɔ mmɔden but and if I want, if when you say support it, any question, you coach. How about that?
Ethiopia
support it, and the team a young dear. Thought I'm a coach. And I thought that coach can will be moved. Then the new keeper is not supported a boon because on the team a young dear. And the Mr. said, I'm a Casamundia. The Oman for so can Montpellier Kakra, no HD, don't to many. Now, one can say, they do not for children, was the same a day, yeah, on the same. Now, the Giza Slim for crimes and I'm the way and same time. That then a man quiet, I get there. Because we see the voice of the people in this country in Patudu Nara, in Sana Media, Yamatini, a cassette, a middle drew said, you're fresh ideas, fresh mind, heading at the back. Now, everything that I've won, I'm a penny, work father, I'm a move papa over. And I was even shocked. In fact, the chase are, as I'm going to say, work for kind. I'm a person in one gata, and in a quite redeemed be a muse, or check a agree, said the official time will be a this year. Wakamundia, but the rest I'm saying, on time review, then say. Abia baby or hot now or someone a bit made in as I abwa. Million will be a pet. I'm sure some of whom can raise up, including the work for the party for now. And you work for the me now more shit. I mean, legacy idea win about
pa
legacy idea win here. What do you say? You work for the message when you legacy there.
Nyawaya.
What you do what? For some when you legacy there.
Oh, how?
I mean, my name is out. That's what it said. Give me a man before as a party. Individual as a woman, half of them is the next child. And you know, things for come up for the metabaso. I want to do maybe a wire. And I can't answer what you that.
Oh, sir, and an assassin and an assassin at one VAT a buy until friend Mr. Taxman. Oh, I assume you.
Why not? Because even 4.5 years, or when you get as a pass, 1 year.
Oh, but almost 1 year, you know, when it has been modernized.
Oh, yeah.
My uncle Tremody.
Because of this, me, mentioned to Christy for Kanopoku, or that's okay. I said, no, we could be asked. And the Uruku has a legacy be a Wabayan or Mama, a big feeder. The beans is done as a 1 month of free work Ghana. So you did so you did I go school for free. Even if it was 1 term krana, it's a legacy that Papano we are moving with by you. But
Maybe I put you on the team who work for them say, me why madam for? What can I bond this or madam for Mr. Tenasamba? He needs to build his own what do you call it, people around himself. Say, fear for me, know what he has. He did what many family can in the same.
People who will tell his stories after say where they are buying.
Sure.
Okay.
And it's very, very important because they know what you here. Obi and Cassandra because Obi is true. Obi and Kabibi. Name after say what fear could answer because me say it was Professor Mills Namina and Tasoma Ura Mahama ever yet president. I mean, or Maneboama, Haruna Ibuchu, wine. Mention names. All these young guys who could talk black family will be honorable. I am saying that after his death, and you're going to one can be that. Can you get that? And can have some moment. You see, the Nipa canon, I thought I heard the voice of God. Let's say me back for them. Why am I down for? Metonas and Pan. I buy your mind and a ye. You will tell us what. And now what I remember. Who call home personal guy? I would see and some guy offer me so. You may be a yekan.
Okay.
Or ye na ye pay. The wobbly that Chiamquam say, wouldn't you are? Would you and pass him with that? Suddenly, what is a walker will be on picture? Would be pass him with that. The wabba or memory, and you can't say, oh, my, you will think. Because I think all of a sudden, I said, another year, who didn't go for car. I said, all of a sudden. And it is making Ura Mahama, I mean, as holy. Afterwards, but already Messiah be. But we have not forgotten the presidency. We are young, near my, I mean, a term, a buzz. But all of a sudden, Ghana for El Casa, the Bilmo Casati there. Ura Kubaano, in Fiani, I think he has done nothing. I don't believe that. That is why, in the Pembinum fee said, who be here and sacred the moon. Never meeting a bond papa. I found near my papa, why? Short and say, and so can you and find should be an answer, if you could also. And to wait my papa, Nancy young Kamasama will be answered. Kwame, Matram Bokoda. Now between Boga and Boko, will be our father to the piano. Ever son of player catch a coup for the say, in a mission.
Yes,
that's true.
First name yet and foot throw. And from ma.
No, in foot every day, not robbery season. Because every day. Because I border towns, you know, every day, not robbery also. Very bad road. And then 70 kilometers have been done, except the bridges. I don't know where on there. He has done a bit. I be Ankasa. Name so we are the papa who tomato suggest we call the penny, but call the apro. But also the one until the one then also very heading at the part of the the apro so the I don't imagine so. Matisio don't copy. All trumpet the Nintino, Nanko, about Chenku on the home. Not the more being no, it will be under top. San Aqua said, I say, we'll look for the abandon. They will born as a both family, Juma all year one. Or moon to me, said, I'm more, they will get Ghana phone with the all year. Or Nessie, or Nessie, or Nessie. And I think that is why I need to be in peace. And your own fans are creating. Say, I didn't Kenya be better than a bamboo. I'm not and of what and who be all yassi. Namada
Nana Medasa pay. Mesodas Baba, or Racha Sosu, a former director of operations, Emma Forestry Commission. Now, you know, Atri and Como. Okay, 101.7 so in na Memray, Honorable Inusa Fuseni, and I'm an enemy community way from town. Nafe yakodi enkomono end point homeopathic clinic Dr. Dibuaten so bia wo yare bia no end point homeopathic clinic bra diabetes simra epilepsy simra won so a wo akoma yare bra wo ulcer bra wo pa wo bra ye rubber show be memo bra wo bedu end point homeopathic clinic ya wo de fidie be siso ma fidie na kire ba problem wo fidie be kedo de ama wo no ma ne ko obi fa ne yare ma end point homeopathic clinic nsan fa yare ne nsan na chinkokwa wo ba homeopathy nuro e na yare sa no de sa yare enye herbal shop enye baby eye surgery homeopathy nro eno de be sa yare wo de afidi be siw so mo hu baby a problem ni wo sprinters will share signboard akra wo ha Temakoton to do a for Junction, straight to Podi Gardens, Kumase, Kunma Boya, Angel Education School, a chipper, Takrade, Anaji, Police Station, a chipper. End point, homeopathic clinic, Dr. Dubois, I'm 30 minutes will be a fan friend. 0244 86 70 68 0244 86 70 68 friend 0244 86 70 68 end point homeopathic clinic yare nyina end point ni ho honorable Yunusa Fuseni, a former MP for Tamale Central, was emranimu ni former minister for roads and highways yene no entwetwe enkomo honorable memwache
ojo so na come time
apomu ye pa na wo so
me hoye
wo mra se bedwam ade ankofo de efew pa ne se eba committee na was on legal and constitutional committee of parliament ya now didn't my pa CIB aba beto mra se bedwam a free electoral commission ho wo mu no hwesese parliament gitu mu a ye beye continuous registration electoral commission ye no Ghana card in be sole document for identification. And come at saying,
oh, first of all, idea a subordinate legislation. I did the Emma Electoral Commission. No, the Mupesa Omunja Juma, Omudisa EI no, a CI, that is constitutional instrument. When they say constitution established the electoral commission,
yes,
and the constitutional instrument, eco parliament. Actually, said the own person on by Jumano. Now, the constitutional instrument no kohwa subsidiary legislation of parliament. Omo number transfer aye so Juma. Now, here a CID omo the call parliament. That CID. And constitute the Ghana card as the exclusive document for proof of identity. Exclusive, underlined, document for proof of identity. And just say one fat document, what the document ever hoa, omen jintum, this is a Ghana card. That is what the CI is trying to do.
Okay.
Now, Sadiano. And a hakakra. When him say, I did the Emma Electoral Commission, Omutumiye, Omujuma, in terms of public elections and referenda, Article 42. Article 42 of the Constitution says, every Ghanaian of 18 years and above and of sound mind is entitled to be registered and to vote in public elections and referenda. A declaration. That provision is a declaratory statement. So you can't depart from it. Want to mean Ade be the Emma every Ghanaian of 18 years and above and of sound mind not able to vote. So we just are DNO what's here constitution. Now as a right is entitled to be registered and to vote in public elections and referenda. And so a right of every Ghanaian citizen of 18 years and above and of sound mind to be registered. It's a right. And see, if you look at how rights have been interpreted, you don't interpret in the implementation of a right or in the enforcement of a right, no. You don't put in impediments which will frustrate the enjoyment of that right. So, you don't. Now, nobody would have said Ghana card should not be used. But it should not be an exclusive document. Because of young Kasa, your state of development. Me say, be a Ghana card, me wo Ghana card. Nipa bebre wo Ghana card. But the Electoral Commission say, by 2024, they expect about 19 million registered voters on the register. Ade NIA Akye say Omar register 16 million. electoral, the Ghanaians. 16 million, Omo issue 16 million cards. 16 million, no. They are Omo Nyan through 18 years, Omo. They are Omo foreigners because foreigners can register under INI, except that card number say Omo non-resident citizens. Until Omo non-resident. Until the 16 million. How many of the 16 million no Omo Ghanaians? Now, out of the 16 million registered on the platform, no, NISC Omo issue 15 million cards. 15 million. At the amount. Now, 1.5 million so waiting to be issued. Now, 808 and 8. There's and so was system no more to be issued. Now, if you look at the statistics now, it means that more than 10% of potential Ghanaians on the voters register don't have a card. 10% is a statistically significant number. In statistics, if you have more than 10% and above, statistically significant.
Significant, yeah.
Yes. Indeed, that is why I'm saying that Electoral Commission, because of the enjoyment of Article 42 no, of every Ghanaian, no, what they should have done was to put in facilities which will enable every Ghanaian of sound mind and 18 years to be able to get onto the register.
And now almost see some documentary proof, no, by way of producing a Ghana card by the supposed citizen.
Okay, so first of all, and you must understand that those who are coming onto the register don't have a Ghana card.
Maybe yes. Maybe they
yes.
were.
Yes.
It was vouched for them.
The Omuwa Ghana card then and wanted to register. No, yeah, register. Many you see Ghana card, echo register. Yes, sir.
Yes.
But what they are saying is that anybody coming onto the register now should have a Ghana card. That many of those who are going to come on the register no, only Ghana card. NIS so Omo issue Ghana card no and we. So what are you doing? You are unwittingly trying to disenfranchise Ghanaians who want to get onto the register. Or it's a deliberate ploy, I don't know. But whatever be the case, the CI no, in its present form no, will make it difficult for some Ghanaians who want to get onto the register to get onto the register. And that is my problem. As a lawyer, a human rights lawyer, and a constitutional lawyer, I think that Electoral Commission should not, in interpreting and enforcing Article 42 of the Constitution, put in impediments on the way of Ghanaians who want to get onto the register.
Sir, chapter 7, yeah, to representative of the people, yeah, to right to vote, you know. Ahano, say, a better year who say, elections here, kwaya, yes, foreigners, a befrem, we be me to go lease, be me 1 in that year, 42 year Juma. A better yet me digitally, yet me who say, way, where Ghana ni, way on your Ghana ni. Other than the Ghana card, you didn't share any blue guaquem in exercising this provision of the Constitution.
Article 6 of the Constitution, a can't effort citizenship. So you say every Ghanaian citizen. So the first question, who unpack Article 42? The first question is, who is a citizen? Yes, sir.
Yes.
That's the first question. So you go back to the Constitution.
What says? And no, chapter 3, citizenship.
Yes.
Every person who, on the coming into force of this Constitution, is a citizen of Ghana by law. Shall, which is entrenched, continue to be a citizen of Ghana. What means is an just obia ebra constitution eba 1992 constitution eba no na ohono wobeye Ghana ni and obako so ye Ghana ni.
There is the second one.
2 subject to the provisions of this constitution. A person born in or outside Ghana After coming into force of this constitution,
7 January 1993.
Yes, after any shall become a citizen of Ghana at the date of his birth, if either of his parents, grandparents, is or was a citizen of Ghana.
Good. So that provision, two provisions they were kind. A bit more anka Ghana Karasem.
There be one Ghana Karasem.
Anka document via them.
And as I entrenched a provision.
Which provision?
Okay.
Anka document via them. As or say, and that is in law, your friend, jus sanguinis. Who papa, ana, unana, or no conferring citizenship on you.
Okay.
Or your citizen, or the anti Jesus citizenship from you. So the proof of your citizenship, and yet documentary, and your papa or your day.
Why you Ghana ni? Of Ghana.
Of Ghana.
Well, who crowd Tiasio, and them say, with grandparents, are you Ghana ni no?
Ana unana your wine, oh papa no, never papa your wine.
Okay. Afei, was it a child of not more than 7 years of age?
That's a fundling.
Yeah, found in
Obi on the name, or you're less than 7 years on the name. Moon name the papa, moon name the mommy, then moon name baby or free. Then that child becomes a citizen of Ghana. It's a fundling.
Wow.
That's a fundling. That's what we call a fundling.
Oh, okay.
So you see, in the Constitution and Kasa actually how to determine a citizen. Constitution and Kasa.
Wow.
What can't kill with your phone now? Constitution and Kasa actually. How we determine who is a Ghanaian.
And you won't now because me the Ghana card never determine. Okay.
Constitutional country. The constitutional country in the Citizenship Act. When you look at the Citizenship Act, the evidence of a person's citizenship is what is recorded in the register. Say your register. Says who a baptismal certificate. Who a birth certificate. Who a book. More book. And that book has been, it's a historical record of the family.
Yeah.
It's evidence.
Oh, wow.
It's evidence. And Yankasa Ghana Karne Enyo, Mankasa Enye. But don't limit the enjoyment of that right.
And because
I mean, in town, we are in town. But people are living in areas that are inaccessible.
Now, what back where you say for GPS code? Obi or T a class farm one.
If I know about the GPS, I need farm. You get it?
Wow.
Not democracy, no. It's the people who.
Yes.
A government which is formed not by the people can be a government but not a democracy. Democracy is the people. That is what Abraham Lincoln said: a government by the people, of the people, and for the people. So, say me new yene yesi ye pe de obadi enim eye juma ema Ghana etumpon. Me new sa na share. I mean, we have come into agreement, and that is what we are doing. In the minu nyina you were right to determine when the person on the name.
Abe.
Yes.
Article 6, citizenship. Article 42, representation of the people.
For the people.
That is a entrenched provision of the
Constitution.
Edi obi ntimi mfa Ghana card and take away that right.
What do you mean? Even if I'm a dual citizen, can article no Citizenship Act no year. Say me a Ghana ni na ma go America I go this citizenship. The day I lose my citizenship in America, I automatically become a Ghanaian.
Okay.
You can't lose. It's inherent in you because of your parents. You can't lose it. In the days of Rollins, seven or so people say, the court said, no, you can't do that.
We'll be quite Chama Rollins court that it was held and illegal, it was held by Joe Randolph.
You can't do that. You can't do that. It's inherent in you. You can't deny somebody's citizenship. You can't. Citizenship acquired by birth. You can't.
Okay. America for the because 13th Amendment of the U.S. Constitution, Donald Trump here said obey and woman penny.
Oh no. You
okay.
Can't. You can't. Who you free is by birth. Me knew you Ghana for. Who year citizenship no? Which we can tell you are have So that is
okay.
That is the issue of citizenship.
Yes. Maybe a committee level now. What should happen?
The committee, in fact, the New Parliament, they have developed a convention because you see, if you put a CI in Parliament and an EI in Parliament, immediately it's laid in Parliament. It has to do 21 certain days. And within 21 certain days, the committee can reject it. Or the committee can write a report after the 21 certain days to Parliament, rejecting the CI because of certain reasons. Now, that rejection should have two-thirds majority. You understand? So, what normally, a year with Parliament, before the Electoral Commission will come with an EI, it will have an informal meeting with Parliament, especially the Subsidiary Legislation Committee. And no more provisions, and then raise areas which can have problems. And no more for Ade Akye. In this particular case, I don't know whether Electoral Commission engage Parliament and especially the Subsidiary Legislation Committee. Because a proof of citizenship is in laws, it's in the Citizenship Act, it's even in the NIA Act. NIA Act say wouldn't need birth certificate, wouldn't need passport, and now we per se wouldn't register or be etimi see Jinamu or now what do they say?
Jinamu, obedi Jinamu amount.
Obedi Jinamu amount.
Okay.
So be a Jinamu amount. Now one your card no. Na Electoral Commission for almost say card no never G. But yet you have say over see Jinamu ama Electoral Commission. Does it make sense?
Debbie.
It doesn't make sense. Because that card no on your through obina see Jinamu mano.
Emano.
Now who know your card no? Who know register nipa. So you will have better opportunity of assessing that person who has come with that documentation than the NIA. Yes, sir.
Sanity.
Political parties were hot. Nipa bebre were hot. So obi base obi si Jinamu amanoa. You can ask questions as a Electoral Commission.
Sure.
Was it Debbie? Obi yampene na fakar no bra. Until me, I will just go to the NIA. No, obviously, Jinamu Amawe. No, my card no I register.
Simple.
Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense.
It
doesn't make sense. That's why we are saying that they should expand the facilities.
Okay.
When we come to the point, say, Obia Nyaka, Nami Award, Una Okan, say, Nami ranking member of the Constitutional Legal and Parliamentary Affairs Committee. Law, NI law, no, Yena pass a year. And the law says that immediately a child is born, that child can be registered. But Frisa Yanisika be brilliant, in stages. After a time will come when everybody who is born in Ghana will have a card. It's just like the social security number in America.
I quite a wound na the amount.
You're a card. You're a card.
I am on the card, social security number.
Yes, because then in future we don't have a problem of people changing their dates of birth, people changing their nationality.
That is why. Because one man is social security. Now, one mama, oh, papa, so what was signing. Now, one man taking the particulars in was sucking.
That's all. So, a consistent argument was argument CBO because just go to the computer and pull out the documents.
Simple.
But you can't do
facility I won't know any time I won't know.
Didn't say. Mama didn't say.
Now, we are dear be crowd.
Hospital there, I won't any.
It sounds like a Korani need on print. And a beer, Nanimu Bassassan. Almost in the nine, the name say.
Yeah, it's so.
Now, you better do.
Yeah, Drew. Then no one will argue with Ghana Cat. Obia it now becomes almost certain say,
okay.
So nobody will argue it. But then we are not Drew. Let's work to get there. Why are we hurrying ahead of our time?
Okay.
And in doing that, yet to me constricted the enjoyment of a right.
Okay. Now I know one son of Minister for Roads and Highways. They say now you're Minister for Roads. Sir, ye a pedra and some pedra quina a da hona no. A dear I'm a moment to me anye because Nana do buy ya why yes I quino at your free ho. And I mean him say what to say one must say and Nana do obey Obia and why a quine. Essay no Nanu Kumasi dear 100-kilometer roads that are Alaji Mamu Baumia Aqua. And about could be my Asabato, I tell the usually say. Cocoa Road contractors 14 billion Ghana cedis. Aband Wamaka outstanding. No almost a canon, nay bear 4 point something billion. Momo pens 2015-2016. And say Mudia Yentria say I will call my banks in a cow modiano. And come away to say.
Oh, first of all, Cocoa Roads project, and you're Minister of Roads and Highways.
Okay. And you're
Cocoa Roads project, and your Cocoa Board, Omo.
Okay.
Now, Minister of Roads and Highways, Emma Omo, in those days when I was there, no more need some engineers into your more technical support. But everything about procurement for the construction of roads in the cocoa growing areas, Nenye Ministry of Roads, Ejuma.
Wow.
Namiti Honor as a minister, man awarded Cocoa Road. Man, I didn't recommend a contractor or contractors to Cocoa Board or to award them contracts. I had absolutely nothing to do with the award of Cocoa Roads.
Oh, but Sabran within your own ambit of power. None can bet me a yosu. Ejawadam for be an unquaman kakran koye.
No. It's always important to know your limits.
Okay.
In everything, the contractors will be saying that, oh, no minister for saying no my jumano na oman tuyaka. So all this talk about Cocoa Roads, what am I doing that?
There be
because I knew my limits.
Oh wow, you know your level too.
I know my level.
Okay, now and someone more pejadi
and someone pejadi no. Now when you say that the gang of four, when you say, now President Kufuor no start here. Atamis bar in power. Now President Kufuor started here. No, there was no dedicated funds. There was no funding source for those roads. Into here they go budget and so. Okay, so the first thing Atamils did was to float bonds and raise money to pay the contractor. Now Omosha say, hey, Jumano. When we came into power, when your mama came into power as president, or Twaso, and made money periodically available. Young say, yet well carriage, we concentrated on the crab-bound lane. When the every Apeja, in some Ediko Apejano, we concentrated on that. And then, we bridge, into a quino echo say, where we got to before we left power. But the strategy was that the yes dual carriage at once, one lane. Internet one lane.
I see. Na where ne krokro mu amene di ewie no no kre se o compare mo time ene MPP time wa empokura na ekwa kopim aban wo o maba so nyina na MPP aye kwan pa
sa na omoka MPP for sa na omoka but media meaning say won't even declare a year of rules on two consecutive budgets. That shows you that with declarations that should tell you that. That's number one. Number two, the first time we declare the year of roads, the amount of money in the budget for the Ministry of Roads and Highways and the Uko Parliament whom a contribution was 400 million Ghana cedis. That time was just a little above $100 million. $100 million cannot do 100 kilometers of roads. So how could that year of roads be achieved? And so the first time they declared a year of roads, I said it won't happen because I did the way the money you are giving to the minister, and to year of roads, and it came to pass. It came to pass. Now, we knew him say. In 2019, Edico 2020, 2021, 2022, government capital expenditure almost last year because we were not having money again. And we know that in the government should look at Kumasi roads. Meanwhile, they are saying they have done roads, but you read it recently. And I want kind. Good. So, I mean, if you can continue, but Mali said it. You can deceive the people sometimes, but cannot deceive the people all the time. It will catch up with you.
Okay. Honorable Medasa pay.
And that's it.
Mr. Medasa, Honorable Inusa Husseini, former MP for Tamale Central, former Minister for Roads and Highways, and you know more train come. Me pam chow. Bia upesen ka uto AC bow them. Oh, ananka ayi wunya system bi si wo TV bi kama pa. Fridge bi audi niam begumu. But asetena ne mo ye tight sikanim. Enso ka unya nke beboa ho. Hwe enha ho kra. Me pese me ka kire wo se. Ade bi aba wo betimi ato eniema no on credit. Na wo tuatua no kakra. Asem ebi amount bi akra betua 10 cedis. Uti ni you na eno no ye fra no credit more tieni credit more na wo he wo betimi ato bibia enne no atua no later monthly installments as low as 10 cedis TV free go e de be yo wo be ye that is just right eno no wo betimi atua 10 cedis a month say wo betimi atua busum bia no atua 10 cedis na the obeya ne say wo be download credit more app on App Store and our Play Store. Na wasase na woto niema ne sede wa wakoma pe. Na wato bo ase atua ne sede wanka so wanwodin nso ebetua. Nti bato hye no nso. Na de obeye nie madika aka obeye eyino obe download app no Credit More app on App Store and our Play Store. Na wa shop it. Frɛ wɔn for more information. Wo de frɛ wɔn 0308 25 88 sorry 0308 25 0088 0308 25 0088 0308 25 0088 ebio 0308 25 0088 from Credit More, a subsidiary of Teachers Fund of NAT. Na ya humeso akoye kwaba ene wata nso fe papa.
Mami me dance.
Kosia Miss Ghana. Ye kwaba ko.
Mami mon komra. Ena de
ai o kan ho saade a.
Na asemo ba.
Okay, FM. 101.7.
Hey! When we send your police in your draw, Imbusaba Mesa Amama Huaden.
Refuse to grow. Any offense will be count.
And what day immune system or Yankopon, and your ready pediatric somewhere who by no. And Nasa Wunum Imbusaba Mesa, a pedia immune system Nabribia. Ya Yarientimu. Sasa dear, a month for the one, Nedi Imbusaba Mesa, Drodon dance yes, and Yarwa who ran Nipa and Yina Etimi Banaso, and in Yarwa Cassian Kaya Wutini D and a whole car. No, Yamwa suing Yano, a way a home buying every home. And now Pa, one Yarwana Dada, no monum doctor in Rono, and num Imbusaba Mesanoa, and Momo who are deep in tea. Ya Womuntim Pose, Yaria Esomo, Imbusaba Mesa, a walk Kaisi, and you may move Bia Yato in row, at to 0246 208496. FDA, Ashisha said, Jedi and Cratui, what Yatu say, ye.
But dear Bakwan did in another coin, in fact, and a dear Duchum. I drag a crack. A bush of 40 be the bear for a crassa by Pabaka crack. You know who will be out here. What? For and not Bakwan Ocean, Nina Sania, and Nick Dennison, a church from City Noir. At the South Crassa Benoit, I will best run what I had been. Oh, and an idea what see. Neat palm not extract, and I'm a dear Wabem Pines up. Neat palm not extract. Annie, a befe fed the dead tea power can once a me, and not been a neat fools or my cheer good chance him. And just said, I mean, Sabra Crow, a bemo. Now, Fena me was say Braco no a bewo jasso, and for one could she me fin in your home, and I'm a dear Bemquine and steam. Oh, that's a neat fools at the Becquan Badia, and I'm not a man for Bresso. A bread or mat to be so powerful, say, a Bemquine when yet Giadagie. It is a woman neat palm not extract, Umra, a sign say, a babri so, and what ye, the Namki to a big power will burn no canata frozen. Neat palm extract, and that's a neat a Bemquine, near Ed Denny say, a more sham to say a Bemquine in him that noir, and I should be also near you. What was I so more who no be so, Umra. Need palm not extract. Oh, come on. Now, only baby. What dear sound come with pad, I wouldn't need palm to be a better back on the slow midi dear. Will be able to plumwa. Who's me? Oh, what's so? May I am part of this?
FDA, Ade Akye Abia Atum.
Let the bat stop now. Start investing towards your retirement today to enjoy a comfortable pension.
Focus on your future. Let's focus on your future. With NBC Ghana Trust. Let's focus on your future. Invest with NBC.
NBC is tried and tested. NBC is trustworthy for your future investment pension scheme.
Let us invest with NBC. Retire in peace. You should retire stress-free. Enjoy less tension. Retire with a reliable pension.
For more info, call 0560-029-895. NBC Ghana Trust. Leader in people, benefit in Africa.
Ejaba boni di adwa ma wubi eti ya menu afa hin na mahwie fufuo ti ase dada minya wofo yi papa so ba fie ni enwe fufuo ya asam aba na so oben wadi fufuo di mprenu ne mpresa da ko beye de ni ehwe fufuo a akode wo nwane
adwa mo adwuma se me ne fie adwuma di mini fufuo kakra ba o medie no ene wato metwa mada pasa aso wo kan na matire nyira
wati ate na make am meboa
eba de odi komum de sese ade obra to otwa fufuo ai wo wadwo pam na wo ma asiu na wotimu aba na wo sadade na wo temfura kwada ne nyina tuatwa make say ya needful sadaroma wo bia mani ye pa ya wa ya mbode fufuo ne mankan fufuo a wa ne powder wo de gu da kam kama ya yefra no needful fufuo a
enya no bi na masori ba until izi kama me di ye yo
sese bia
ma me hwe oh bia needful fufuo eye kama say bode fufuo ne mankan fufuo papa bi na wo ka say twan eposim na ede na me so ka so ento simanu pe no wa wie wo hie wo kwa papa bi aguso
but chance de ama mani kra just need fufuo ho ama ko to bi kra ba ne say said ya Ghana for sipom fufuo no eno an wo ye nu enti sa wo hwa fufuo won pam wo dom ne we nu a wo ho susuna bia wom wo nso de body ne mankan fufuo papa bi
ejanie eni afi na fufuo na afi na wo bedi pa ne se de wo bedi ne sanya wo fa mojaduro ano pa wi ane anajo a wo koda
need fufuo a e wo fi a eni gye nko a
FDA Ade Akye Abia Atum.
Document we nyina e wo se me ho adwuma na so mania eni mu stress enti na da me nom agbeve hebati no agbeve hebati oh okay ebema wa ya let e stress na firi ho kra
Enokre, me say, manom agbeve tonic, menstrual pains free me so. Agbeve tonic, when you matu, anase koko hawa, numbi.
Agbeve tonic dear, am why a fine mum?
Bano malaria and swa. Agbeve fever, and amidie tutuegu, abra maya malaria test. Ehunu say bi wo mu.
Na wate agbeve. Herbal mist capsules sonka. Kan na ye powder. Say dear, wodi nsuo no mu a, no apanka bia di egusu.
Agbeve herbal mix. Eno na sa me kunu sisi yare eni ayemutim. Esan ya afasi duro nso.
Me nso sa.
Na se me hia agbeve nroi nyina bia.
Ewo pharmacies, herbal chemical shops. Apemfo abato mo manufo ne nkwada wo ni fie dum yenu nka ho. Etufo mfre agbeve herbal products for 020-813-0790 and 0246-595-256. FDA Aji Edwedian Krato Yatum.
Alande, me say Alande.
Adebe na Alande.
Gonna pay Alande.
Hey, finally, Gonna pay Alande.
Do more your way on Ghana Pay. Send and receive money at zero transaction fees. Pay bills, buy airtime and data. Transfer money in and out of your bank account and so much more with Ghana Pay. Dial *707# to register for Ghana Pay or download the Ghana Pay app from the Play Store or App Store.
Alande, Ghana Pay Alande.
Ghana Pay, your money, your way.
This service is powered by Gibbs.
Efiura, me mwachi o Efiura.
Yes on.
Machi o Efiura. Efiura me chia wonye so.
Hey, Ewura, enfase ma msu. Wati? E ba force search ya me. Mo yem no.
Won so pepe.
Hey, oh, wafi, we dia me pese oni Efiura bekon. Eh, Efiura we dia ye kwa sori abo.
Ewura de. Mo kwa sori.
Ye pompa ye.
Ewura de ka soro ho a. Wati? E be se wo ba hwa wa kraba kumpo wunya. Onipa da sane timi koto this way chocolate drink. No ne yire ne mma edi nsuo hia twabia nom anopa. No wi a wasade bia hye fridge mu. Wo mako school pon a wasan ba be yia nom. Enu mpo da sane nka ne twaso mu pa ende ye rekore. Ne fie wura beti ha. Anopa diu, ewia diu, enumre dia mo no makodeu. Mo mame. Na mu wi a ma sora akotena so ndem se ye kosum ya.
Mesi na dia ya late nso me yanki kabinje Efiura ye wi a yakosere body fate. Ke Efiura, wuti fia say light bi no water bi oba wuntua bi. Wo bo asa sika na ne fa koto this way chocolate drink. Na ba nom.
Ka hwe me catch you play fa. Say this way chocolate drink no. Metumi ato bi pa na so na me de so mo ahwe wate. E de me hia ne nsuohie. Na nsuohie so me ntoi. Say me bufu a, betumi ato bag mu a wate.
Yeah, Efiura, we kwa de ma abunfu.
E koto mi nhwe. Efiura fi de ya bre ma abunfu bi.
Munyam sumponie. Munyam sumponie. Na mo ba ya trimodefo.
FDA Aji Ejedie Nkratoi atum.
Hey, chale nyoma bi ya pa o. Pese weni nana wona bobo pa. Ana wo hu ade bi pa o pese o to na so wusika so. But wait that you know Vodafone cash overdraft. Bebe we feel better. Ane wo de dial *110#. Select option 5. Na wo dem. Say yemfa no say o pese o to 50 cedis data bosumi bia. Na aka wo sika 30 cedis wo Vodafone cash wallet so a. Vodafone cash overdraft nje no ma o kwan ma wonya sika ka o sika ho. E de ye de o pese wo ye bia. Overdraft oh say yeah.
Anyo, we ye fufra abeja so. Vodafone cash overdraft nje no ma wo kwan ma wonya sika ka o sika ho. So wo de Vodafone cash etua wo broadband subscription. Wo to airtime na data. Empo se wo send sika. Nje say kakra down.
Vodafone.
Okay, 101.7 video be pajo. Ibu seba Mr. Police in Yedro. Number 1 immune system booster. Kope bi numu o boost immune system no. Enkuntie yare bi ewo mu a wanum no a enko ana pese ba mu. COVID mu a, malaria mu a, hepatitis mu a, ebetimi aba mu. Ba immune system ni stronger. Eni ni diesie na di ni sunkunim. Edro ni den di Ibu seba Mr. Police in Yedro. Number 1 immune system booster. Health Alert Organic Shop Bishwan FM St. John's ebi ho. And a Health Alert Hospital e wa shaman ukoni ehwe owie a bipa acho pe Ibu seba mesha ni bi omo obi ho a na watu bi ne wanom ekus pharmacy bi dama pharmacy wa shaman benya Ibu seba mesha police in Yedro herbal shops all kinds of tribe of Judah herbal United shop dependable shops and all herbal shops nationwide. The number here 0540710113 0540710113 and 0246 20 84 96. Imbus herbal mixture. Police in Yedru. Akoyanko. Na anope what did ye?
Kwame. Anope die. Me train the Abigail de be mami breakfast no.
Abi me fa ma no.
Ensuo nko a. Kwame anopai ensuo nko a na manom. Anopai ensuo nko a nti ama me mukra ye ha. Me so amenye fasting.
Mu so be ye ha. Because the see anopa nura.
But na eno anadwo no nso de esi ye na se sanka no pa bi di.
Oh glory.
Kwame eno anadwo de esi ye na no pa sanka me didi. Me wadua ne nyina atwe. Enti wo se Kwame anopa yi sanka me pa aduane bi die because eno anadwo de e course no. Eno anadwo de e course no ese se me didi an. Enso so anopa I don't feel like eating. Ya me pan se manum nsuo ntimo he Kwame he medical
water therapy no. Akwose an man gro.
Masanom se
e course na toa so na nyai. Na e course.
Ti Kwame mama ni.
Toa so. Meka anadwo no e course e toa so e nyai. E course na e toa so. Na e course. Na toa so na nyai.
Kwame. Enti me say Abigail Ashley we on pe breakfast bi mama me won so de bia besisi wo mama nia e bi kra say take no de mama Saturday obesa de bia ka ho ama Maria
bua no what nipa nuane nipa why abi what
to my plantain chips
eno de enti no there be plantain no kwa no da say na ne chips no oh no
eno na emi kunu birthday
yes
eno say you kunu birthday a special day it is so ma bibia ye special so hu o ma ne nye normal one no a na mo ye ne da bia
Debbie
and so we go the extra mile
yes
me say we oba worry for na wutie mi a
e yo na nkokom
Kwame we oba worry for na say wutie mi e you kunu birthday a and so we go the extra mile say you
kunu so akwansini ba akwa akodu
sa as we go the extra mile and so man timi ye ne de because I na woda sa da na ye wo ne yanwo na nka wa anya kunu on ka sa da no
ka be de kra na wa wo
8 August no kra nka yanwo aboaje a me da anya kunu
yeah
so eti Kwame e basa na se wo ma game no e go to the next level.
Hey, wonderful.
Kwame basa say nti enu na ye mi kunu birthday na sakwa makacho sa afi
abi style ben na wo ho
Kwame wozem kacho sa afi nsu ya 20 years nti na no na wo ye calculation
20 years no
ye share 2002 nti afi na say ye 20 years ni
20 years no ena mi bu akonta
say
okay 20 years ni na wotwe bia ye tu
oh Kwame
ena afini ye kwase am calculator ni mambe
calculator no wo na wo ye na averagely
no na wotwe bia mo ye 2 times 52 say afini ye 52 what times mambe 2 times 52
Kwame na say 2 ubedi kan times say 2 times 4 na say 1 month no
dabi 2 times 8 na wotwe bia ye mienu nti 4
okay na wotwe bia ye mienu
nti 2 times 8 bom ye hwe
sir 2 times 8 Kwame you sure
16
16
times 20
times 12
times
I mean times by 12 that times ni nyina besi wa times 12 there's a 1 year 1 year bia is 672 times Kwame times 20 80 hey 13,440
yes sir e check consistency bi munipa e check consistency bi munipa
Abigail I say wa bre Kwame we cry your average o na say Kwame we cry your average every 2 times a week no
abi bajiska koto nyambe jire fufu bre no abre sta bre wow oh
na de ewo mu no
na de ewo mu no
Kwame aware de ya de papa
ya de fa
nyame ne boy
enti emawafo 20th so ye my wife birthday
ene Kwame sa no 20th August Just a wuna, a human the way himself we dada. But I say we go the extra mile. Oh, I say we go the extra mile.
Mammy, I know science in a way. Mammy, a double.
And that was how he uses him.
Hey.
Oh, go away.
That's your main a make up pension. Every man. We come out here, my head down here. Down way. And near my yen will move.
Kwame,
I be a far content of
birthday, ni dear. Bibia, ye fine. I make can say, me, I mean, the entire no pay. Me, maybe I now be a scientist be. Ebe mama who the entire no pay, be corn Adriane. So, you got no comments and no me a fruit juice bio. But me and Pa men no ye at a sushi freedom. And Kwame me maybe a wo ye sexology.
I called the Tian, sir. Sir, we are the son and you saying a bit more. Sam here, nay. I call the Deviaba. I said, wait, you're back coming the beer. Make a Deviaba.
Was it? This is a bemo and what you corner. Kwame will research with the minion to this, our mammy. Further particulars.
Sir, you. Would ye now what tree are ye busy me? And Tuesday on. The following Tuesday, quiet test. Who bones the IAP?
But come a chief for betting the Abbas, a dientina, a beer, micro birthday, now coming my go the extra ma, a dear chin, me corn. I got ya, come. Edia,
a be an air styles a hood one. Or Dano Kwan, what didn't you grow? Not a style if you walk out, what a tabletop fridge, so there you know, a form of was our sorry, must idea. Wow, sir. Radio Nidian you, Nini Panwet one. Sir Obama, Executive Secretary, Alliance for Food Soldiers Advocacy. Now you're not drink. So Obama, watching.
Yeah, media Kwame Nkrumah Tikese.
Now we're going
to station so now yet the hey, topic idea.
Asemu.
What?
Anyway. Ya ni adi bia yesi you. Adie ni o. Edie nkwa. Edie nkwa. Ehunhia.
Among for stress among for be breathe. Sometimes say any massa so timi bem. I can wa enyede. Na mamimrai. Na anu aga na mo kase mampani ebeya enka na soafo no appointees no ade no on sacre mu kakra. But president yakasa for now dear no. So wutie mampani ne dia wo kan a or say President Kufuor says he has no immediate plans of reshuffling his ministers. A president who was reacting to a call on him by some concerned group of persons to reshuffle his appointees said the output of his ministers was consistent with his expectations, and therefore there was no need to relocate them. What do you say, me say? Yo, near the kind, Minchia Pamfo, na fe, etiefo nyina, na Minkase, Alliance for Food Soldiers Advocacy, AFA, for the President's response and a reaction to the call for reshuffle, no, with some bit of disappointment. Indeed, Yenina Yenim say 1992 Constitution, no, Article 78(1) and 79(1), no, Emma the President the sole authority to appoint and dismiss as far as the appointees no are concerned. However, no, press conference on July 29, 2022, no, all that we said was that indeed we acknowledge the fact that President no now Constitution no money to me say otimi ehaya na osanfire. However, no, inka ye bestre no say concerns are man for expressing, and these concerns are concerns beyond the full soldiers of the party. Indeed, these are concerns by the rank and file of the party across the country, from north to south, from east to west. Niobia party for eka has to do with the need for reshuffle. A dientina mo call for reshuffle, and I dientina afa for call for reshuffle. The entire call for reshuffle, ni say, Sabi Ebru, Yaba Abemo in 2017 up to 2022 are ye woman 6 years near na coming ya say omo ye did too many shomons say omo money some areas of the governance structure no omo na ye keep omo in place basis amre na ye nyina so ye nim say yakoye ni pay die ye koye nim no operate ni pem ye koye nim obi ne modern bo and the performance no it's suit meet and so on and so forth. Until there is that need to say from time to time, wodi in Kenya strong could be ebeba governance no nasa in Kenya na are reflecting in the lives of the party people, are reflecting in the lives of Ghanaians in general. And these are the major concerns in here among for be they call it for reshuffle. And you would see say there is that kind of despondency and as a support Abesha party for no in recent times because say party yenina na ye free opposition na ya na kukuru na party ya babemu na koye say no just a handful of people be na as a aban no eba mo omunkwana omukita power ya up to now omo aka na for no mo aka no how are they going to fail? Let's not forget to say among for moto abama MPP, in fact registered members of MPP ye dos ni pa and Obia contributing the quota in one breath or in one way or the other. Indeed, the president cannot make appointment to cover each and every member of the party. No, that is not going to be possible. However, no, omo contribute omo play leading roles that sidelining omo as a blind omo nka ho. We shouldn't forget that they also have followers. They also have people who depend on them constantly. And if you don't have the power, how are you going to see to it? It says, I'm out for now, Omonso, Omudi Wechia, Omonso, Omono Boaye in your various areas and now your various sector. No, Omonso with me, Abuano, Monso, Modi, na party, and Igia Bemuna, Cambe Munan Beya, Yakotuaba, you bet me a breaking 8 years, Yabomu de Rope Prepe. Like I said the other day, breaking the eight, how we respond to the concerns of party members, how we respond to the sentiments of the party people, will largely also contribute to our success in breaking the eight or otherwise. So for us in AFA, we feel in fact, we are disappointed with the president's reaction. But however, because
why he sits as a president, and now was what the American. But as a wutie ya was say was say group of persons like Mudiano was say his ministers the output of the ministers is inconsistent with his expectations. A dear way na mdo kwatran wa dear way na me hwe afiri ho e na oyoke e bia mo amwa abonte na mu.
You see, empanyfo bu baby say ni otwa sa no ya na onim say then
le chirachia
exactly
na de utwa sa no hwe wachi
it's yera mampanyin de sabe ono otesro ho no what I say ono no only the team no ono only the party no ono only the government no enti there are some areas we wo ho no ma ontimi fa nani ehwe say ho nyina a report. I mean, when you are the president, you only depend on reports that you'll be given because you cannot have your ears and eyes everywhere. It is not going to be possible. Among for around you, and we are saying that young grassroots for party members and sympathizers, we live with the people. We are with the people 247. And I can tell you, and in fact, those of you in the media who speak with politicians, especially in the MPP 247, you know this for a fact. Say the call for reshuffle goes beyond AFA and goes beyond full soldiers. In fact, that is the sentiment of the people from the top to down.
Me give me this say enya say obi adibi nti obi nso so ho no obi medibi.
Not at all. That is not the reason behind the call for reshuffle. No. Niaya can say, the Russian-Ukraine war, COVID-19, the devastating impact of these two global crises are on the economy of Ghana and the economies around the globe. No, so daring say you need people to also bring new ideas. You need people who can also be innovative in their thinking, who can bring new policies, new direction, policy formulation. That is the responsibility of your appointees. They should help you formulate the policies. So if we continue to do the same thing over and over, certainly we cannot expect new results. Yet mean results for Frobia if we are going to continue, because in any event, if you say these appointees have performed outstandingly in the words of the president, the point is that if they have performed outstandingly, then one would expect, say, after winning us from the IMF program, then perhaps we should not even be going back to the IMF program again, because perhaps, they have so much weight of competence. Actions and inactions should not take us there again. But where do we find ourselves? You understand? So clearly, we are not saying that they have all failed as appointees. No, that is not the point. But we are saying that Bema Beyepi, but there is that need to say, Yebema for so quite. No, they should come and exhibit what they also have up their sleeves. Ne yentimin fa more apano, yentimin fa more party, yentimin fa more Ghana for. Because the point is that Ghana party for the Ghana for ne almost Ghana for. And this is all that we are calling for. Into yet yenim say ma era mampenyi una to me no eya wodia. Constitution is very clear, as I indicated, as to who can appoint and dismiss appointees. However, say, reconsider your decision. It is in the interest of the party, it is the interest of the government, and it is in the interest of the country. Into making this passionate appeal. Civil society groups, the clergy, everybody is clamoring for the need for reshuffle. I do not want to believe that if indeed the output measures the expectation as the president put it, all these individuals, all these groups of people will be calling for reshuffle. Certainly that cannot be the case. I don't think that Obibe calling for reshuffle. And indeed, Obia won't mean to know at a go. But at least we need that reshuffle. Ne Emma in Kenya soon could be Embra party no. Nema in Kenya soon could be Emra or mine. Na man for a new sense of hope, a new sense of direction. Say, oh, okay. As I mentioned, na was our ministry way. As I mentioned, na deputy minister way. As I mentioned, na or ye MCE, and or ye DC way. This time, let's see near for na ye didn't have so or the papa on board. Now, at the end of the day, so the Nippon shareholders and the performance, you are not satisfied within a space of time. You have every right to take the person and replace. So this is a passionate caller. After we have been making over time. Said, said, indeed, the decision rests with him to hire and fire. But however, as stakeholders, we should also consider our plea and as a matter of urgency. On your reshuffle, in the interest of Nabine, in the interest of the NPP as a party, and in the interest of the country. And this is all that we are calling for. Full soldiers, when you travel across the country and you look at the lives of food soldiers, you will realize the food soldiers because for what reason they cannot understand, for what reason, and they will go around from ghetto to ghetto, from lorry station to lorry station, football pitch to the other, and then do campaign. And when the party comes into power, it's just only a handful of people who are given appointment, and these people will not even open their doors to allow them in, let alone listen to their concerns.
Hey, me pacho me bo. Say yeah shit. Said ye okay ya say Obama. Areas bay and as a bus say when the time is right enough for the president to do the reshuffle now. Offer anyway.
Many are penny for Moana Mubu baby say, I grow more ye you were free. Also say, I come in your back open. Play, play, Obroniba say it has been jettisoned, the reaction. It will be inconsequential.
to go ahead and mention names and specific portfolios are and in any case, the point is that if you followed our press conference the other day, it is for a good reason to emphasize details non to John because when president acts on our plea, I to a bontina. Na semesi ana bon obintia oya appointing ko gina bebingasi afafo muna modemi to otankru we mu ana mo yem yiye nti if we are going to do that in closed door when we are given the opportunity because look afafo we have a lot of intelligent researchers amongst us we did a research we did a survey with bibia consultation BSA so we have a comprehensive report as to Selfa Abia, this ministry, and why we are asking for a reshuffle or a dismissal. We have stated the reasons. We have an entire, like I said, a comprehensive report. We are only waiting for an opportunity to present this report. But because the thing has kind of been jettisoned, we cannot go ahead and put out any name. So I will crave your indulgence. Mepa hotel say a hot dear and car yadiba kunkon once. As and when Nase your tunes are free and say, oh, we will go and discuss with the appointing authority. And I'm sure when the action is taken, everybody will come to know, so these are the areas, and now, you won't say, and you see, let me make this point also before maybe you come in with your next question or we wrap up. The result of the last election, the 2020 election, the parliamentary election, you know very well that MPP lost 32 seats in parliament. We moved from 169 seats to 137 seats, but for an independent candidate who was with us and went for independent, by now Yasem Kra mobile, and you know that Yasem Kra in a way I am mobile in parliament. What were some of the reasons why we lost some of these seats? Then one of the reasons I identify as AFA researchers, they say there was some high level of disagreement and answer non-cooperation between the various MMDCs and MPs and in some cases the constituency executives. No, in fact, they were not seeing eye to eye. And because of that, you know, so bimpo na ese way etia way na so no oyeni say ya ontia na so. If you take some places ebia demolition or a clean-up exercise along the street to pave way for some activities. Way and for me way into the corner the people no more party for no more idea or more to because there is no engagement because top for no air corner they almost show and they punished us in the last elections. We do not want to repeat that same mistake again. I don't want to believe any party member and any senior member now for that matter the president will want to see us losing additional seats and maintaining our 137 and 138. We want to go beyond that. If for nothing at all, we cannot go back to our 169. We should be able to increase our number of seats in parliament from the current 137 to about 157 at least. We should be able to add 20 seats to it. That is what will give you a comfortable majority in parliament and you'll be able to push government business. But if we are not able to do that, we are not able to listen to the cry of the people down there in the various districts and municipal assemblies. That kind of hope and I tell you, we will be laughing at the wrong side of our mouth. You remember, Tama, 2020, a part of the appointment of MMDCs. No, the party structure decided, okay, because of the previous experience, this time there should be constituency vetting committee, regional vetting committee, and national vetting committee. What was the brain behind? So that we could get the right caliber of people to put them in charge of these MMDAs, and now metropolitan, municipal, and district assemblies. At the end of the day, some applicants who were even shortlisted did not have their names mentioned. In some cases, there are some places we know for a fact, National Vetting Committee recommended, let's say, 3 names. None of these 3 names even came up. Somebody whose name was not part of this list rather was chosen. But like I said, You see, that is subject to the Constitution. Because the Constitution is very clear on who can appoint and dismiss. No, you cannot force the president in that direction. But as stakeholders of the party, as members of the New Patriotic Party, yes, we believe it says the party need the year and Ghana for the year. We think that some of these things we have to look at it. Say, when we are appointing people, we should appoint people who resonate with the party people down there. People who listen to the concerns of the party full soldiers, people who are ready and able to do according to Nia Ebebua party Ebebua Abaino. And when we do that, I can tell you, say MPP is going to be in power for a very long time. But when we decide to treat with contempt the concerns of party full soldiers, Ghana for what we Omu Kosa Kusenina Eshomutimo, Yera Mahama, Saubekaya. Now, born to at a point in time in 2016, he thought say he was in a comfortable need, to borrow the words of Kukwanido. He thought say Ghana for we cannot remember, like he himself said, we have short memories, and he was living the kind of dead goat syndrome lifestyle. You saw what happened to him. The embarrassing defeat of all time since the inception of the fourth Republican Constitution at Yaba 92. President Mahama, former President Mahama, is the sitting president who has suffered that kind of loss. Said he garnered just 44.4% of the total vote. Our opposition party no more came from nowhere to chalk 54% thereabouts. You see, that tells you that Ghana ni non bufu and a party ni bufu a when itimo on the D-Day, then he gets the opportunity and cast his vote against you. We do not want to see that repeating itself. The signs are becoming very clear day in, day out. This is why we are not relenting. We are not waiting. And we want to believe, say, the president and his government will listen to the cry and concerns of the full soldiers and accordingly reconsider his decision, do a reshuffle in the interest of the party, in the interest of the government, and in the interest of the country. This is all we are asking for as AFA members.
Sir Obama from Pokuase, where Executive Secretary, Emma Alliance for Food Soldiers Advocacy, your friend AFA. And ye, maybe I'm sure regular property semen country was sir. What once I see a war town, what to din, major media promotion, media promo, no any. Na what is who 50% off. To assassin free woman chai, assassino, Akraman site, you know, a war, Ubertua, what is 50%. When much more do you know what is so? Ain't it? What's in say no? Assassin, 10,000 Ghana cities. Would 10,000 Ghana cities full plot to no, but 1 year share me treat you kakra. Na ebi wo Akraman 15,000 Ghana cities. Would is coming in our way, bra, obey and share after so choose plot to no, what you kakra. Would you 9,000 and answer 14,000 outright payment? What show 100 blocks free. Afei students, amakam huabum churches, associations, government workers, huge discount. Ewo edi mamu. Uwa ka na peso de beji asase abra obebo pa. Edi enti na sesa woto asase edi free Regnant Properties and Construction Limited ho. 1. Litigation free. Ehun ni manson. 2. Utua 30% of the amount no asebia 10,000 cedis utua 3,000. Ye ma akwa ma otimi statisi udan. 3. Wachichem 4. Flexible terms of payment and also the akane ye ma akwa ma otimi tua kakra. 5. Free documents after payment and we buy document amount free. 6. Every Saturday bia and every Wednesday bia what china say 8 a.m. when nkofo kwa asase so kohwe. Regnant Properties and Construction Limited womo wo Kaswa Akwele when St. Mary's School and a opposite. Womo numbers ni mienu patroje ne frɛ womo 0245 03 75 67 0245 03 75 67 and 0249 16 89 25 0249 16 89 25 0249 16 89 25 and 0245 03 75 67 Regnant Properties and Construction Limited was it your property our priority. But more than Kowe. Maybe I told Desert Lion for and near my idea for she would run near the idea woman of toning na. Now me pa mo chow wo cocoa spraying machine for air ho wo slashes forging machines wo D lion snake repellent bed duck insecticide they come improve kan so close you no near the idea no Jataba tricycle any other farm inputs are ye kua Desert Lion say bia wo koto afidie bi motorized cocoa spraying machine asay fabra no repair ma ana 3-in-1 multi-purpose slasher wudi bedo afuo no ne ade ade pru ne ade ade no asay fabra no normal forging machine fabra no normal motorbikes fabra no on repair ma Jataba tricycle fabra no repair ma water pump any generators tin nyina say ya fabra be repair ma na wo parts ai no so wudi be hihye mu so wo parts ni bi ato a ni nyina so obebo awo ubetimi ato farming puts ni nyina fi Desert Lion ho na a one stop factory and as a farm inputs straight where we Desert Lion work Accra Hacho Road or Desert Lion work service center or Kaswa Adam Nana bus stop or Desert Lion old Dokunufuom Kajetia Kumasi Desert Lion factory work just what the Yentem Kumasi Desert Lion shop service center work do konofi Desert Lion service center and no produced buying company office was Sunyane and one Ghana Commercial Bank the opposite. All PBC Desert office throughout Ghana. Oh, Desert Lion, home of quality agri inputs. Wamana Maria Mienu Fre 0500 106 010 0500 106 010 and a 0551 163 233 0551 163 233. Mama fa a announcement yi entwem. Ebusapani Anthony Otin Abeye Akwatia line Kumase no wo opani Ebusapani Alexander Jesse Tumasi o teacher do atave o teacher kese nkenka asu. Baafo asabre kujawu asu otumfo suma kwa hene no na kwa atia kosa twede di kuru no Honorable Cecilia Abnada Pa, Minister for Sanitation and Water Resources. Madam Olivia Menu Kumase no wo. Owura Kwaku Dwumadom Director General, National Intelligence Bureau, Accra. Prophet Kusibuatin, General Overseer, Power Chapel, Worldwide. Wodi abusia nyina to abeseno so manfo yi se. Oba pani diner, edu jamfi, wote ase di fufu amankofo di nim no ene anti diner. Woda ya wan sorry. Na onyamfie ediowotwe enum na ye hu nhihye nie memende be 13th August 2022 wode ne ebetom pem ewo anopa 5:30 na said nunum ene fabre ekopim no wotwe ne fabre eya anopa no 8:30 am ewo maxima eja obeye obakopene krabe ewo atwoma twede na waba abetena se officers mess danyame eno no efri 1 pm ekopim 6 pm next we are prem to bre ekopim no nsia enti ewo officers mess danyame na ne kwasi ada so de onyame pe na ayo enti wobekọ Pentecost asoria ewo bom so asko assembly na wakode nyame ase enu achi abusuama abetena se ewo abusua fie maxima eja osadofo ne ejamfo se mumejam wa bi o na de na chiri paye no enye wono anso so ena epam okay 101.7 so ago obi send by satie yini film
minti de na film Kwame
o se ebra wanyin se no na
de Kwame no nyinsen mu ne yankwa so
ade no want
Kwame na won se nyinsen mu kura na se emom so oban na nye obi a wo yare ahun so oba bi wo ha wonye Kwame no waye mre minimum oba bi wo ho kura ofa yafunu a this year the to hospital this year the to hospital
ba so wonyima ho ba bi enye oya
first one twins no ntafo no triplet no mo na say omo ma me ball form kakra but no kura after asa me ball form che but
ade yin na awo kan wo fa bucket
eno ye de otosum yensa no
ekọ ya ase me kwa wa mo say awo no me wo na dwube 12 nti me ba be kan news ansan ma sa akwo
no ye
busuafo na dar so waka chem se na se me ntodi emre pokwo hu
na uto anwa mu bi a na asie no anwa na dondon na hio Kwame no mu yusu ayi emo local rice no
no mudi
e no mudi ja
na ti mani na okuta ne bag enim se na ko na dai wo ko hospital na afa bibia na na se de me ko ene yesi anadwo 12 na mawuti me ba be ka 12 o'clock ni se we die mu wa wo ka gina so se ya mfi ni obe what to ade
anti Kwame o ka se ye nwone ye nnori asase su maba wa nkasa me nko a eti mawie me de mu amaka na monto aso Kwame se me no mienu mawie me de ana wo de umie
me pa wa no kura me de wo na teko
Power na de wo no.
Teko de.
Kwame, Question Alexander Wofa Biko say, please Wofa, let me help you with the calculation. Averagely 2 times a week. 2 times 4, which is equal to 8.
8.
And 8 times 52 weeks. 416. 416 times 20. 8,320. 8,320 times 3 rounds.
I don't know what I say.
24,000.
What comes when what come on
Kwame, atopankwa ayi 24,000.
Na akosua
Kwame.
We ni ye atopanin kan hu.
Atopanin kan hu na
dey. Debi.
We around.
Rounds ni pen dudu ni ade no.
1 round Kwame Matewa say one round can contain 20 atopens.
What is that?
1 round can contain
yaman averagely 1 round be a no 100.
1 round can contain 100 times atopa.
Nti no 3 rounds no 300. Na ya dia ka 24,000. Nti 300 times 24,000. Say
Kwame o calculation we dey meet me here. Yeah, come round the na dey kwa atopa dey say ne. And Kwame no averagely no say 100.
Wo dey man 100.
Hey.
Astrologists for no mwaye.
Kwame 100 atopa bear how many minutes?
Oze
bear how many minutes?
Who's the first one here na enche? Na second one no. It be 1,000.
Okay, fam.
Oh, my papa. My papa. Oh, Basa Kwame said, Bema Bianson and a hoarding. Or baby Anson and a hoarding.
Benjamin Adum said, "Ye da bomb pie."
I'm a bomb pie. I could have body kind, the common pie body kind, but I ain't telling you, Copo de Bassa season. O man and yen no when yen shraman a busyane, the nuclear family extended family. And a ted and pie bono, Yamen Koswa, mana and hoarding, nipedium. Nipedium.
They were was yammer,
Yaria Biase. And I'm a yarena,
but I never hear the frost, my brother.
And I'm Mrs. Yamaya, and I say beer, Nancy answer, I didn't want a can of hope, and I say prostrate cancer be, and I said there be
Emma, a cosa pie, Bob, I couldn't say, me bomb pie of far back at 36 no bush, you go to say, so crana, and him hold you
sanity. It's Kwame Sampa, one day, me bomb say, a honor dear, if we see back from Winano, when you're me man and Coswa. Enyina na nanso won pe ma brebia ana me yare bia yetwam wo Yesu Kristo di mu ahoden no ana yesre etikwa me mpa bom yensa ya me boma no no mpomden ahoden wo mu so ho kwa me mpomden ye pempom di ahodi wo mu na nkwatenten ahodi wo mu
ahodi wo mu ahodi cause you on say enya go hunu ba bi ahodi no
after man menopause nyina achi no still na Kwame munya menopause
yeah de na andropause
mudi na yemo
amu de obu ana atu ni ma pe president kwara wa yu ya na so
ni de mudi na de
andropause
wadu andropause no etimi tu ni ma pe se de
oh president kwara
Okay, FM. 1, 2, 1.
Akwa bi was Sunrise FM. Or there was Akwasi Atopa. Papa Franco.
What Kwame? Lie justice say. Kwame lie. Kwame lie justice say. Bra Kwame, please say Akwasi to change the bed.
Bed na a week. Me smaka mitafo am wo makwa akobubom.
Oh, but say Kwame but for 20 years the Baomes bed the besisa.
There o kan ye see no an. Ago mama mfa we mfam.
Kwame mama nka we ansa no akwa numre abrabo padwumadi beba so. Anti ye bedwin ne ye share depression and suicide. Na no kra ye tia ye se wa brantie bi a hye ne ho akomfo bi wo se me yire gya me ne ade. Obi wa ho kire kakra bi ba. Eti ene Professor Joseph Osafo du besan bana ya kan suicide nti omanfo nyina ntie tore bi first ne ntese akwada se wa hye ne ho akomfo Kwame mre bi K University young student bi owo MC second year ese wo kunu ho enti ene no ye be di suicide ho any depression ye beto ankoma no so
papa na send ye see
no Dr. Kalipo say I recommend metal or concrete bed.
Via jedi ni. Efia mo ayebi o.
Walter Drake Carter was said that is the mileage.
Me pam so DJ Young Joe. Play my music. Wanya yie. Na Young Joe yie no. Basu weekend ya. Iti mpacho mo nhye ne nso se Madam Victoria Ampa aka Sister Abatetewa ena yie no eba so Young Joe ni sister pa no mpacho Friday yi onye we keeping na wode na tompema homache Saturday homache 13th August no a ewo no ankasa ni fie a ewo Methodist Park ho ewo Manford Joma na barrier service no ne eyi nyina ni sie ni nyina bekoso ewo Manford said the medical can memum eni de ebekoso Joma na Thanksgiving service no so Methodist Church ewo Manford and we be continue pacho Mami Victoria Ampa donata otiase donata friend sister Abatetewa na sorry ni wo ni sie eni na yi no weekend ya na eba so mo hye Joma ena Manford ena ni nyina so eba so mo nhye no so pa na ye nyina nkota ye ne ankasa Young Joe play my music ye nkota na chi ene abusuafo nyina mo nhye enso pa emfa mame enen so asori kese wo ho eye Rock of Better Prayer Ministry eja papa ena no pay asori wo ho enti Apostle John Edusi tumikabra na onyame ema obre enye kwada ti no pay tumikabra enchia sronko enko emfa ema ye total fo amowo tobut pobiman tobut wo no omo bi okay fam no hu ha ena nkrofo nyina ati eye akọ na so eto fu a ewo ho obeche wade animtie fu no so eye papapa it is so free nsanwamu na eba na asa kumase na eba udu tobut no wa no atwa U10 no aba be wura total ho na so wabu fu kama pa manager also ye chiawo sronko kra. Happy birthday to Mr. Joe Anoche, Director General, National Communication Authority. And nay birthday, it's Joe Anoche, NCA, boss. And nay birthday. If you despite media, you say have a memorable day, sir.
Okay,
hey, Nana Kunta, where do you want mama man? Happy birthday to Beatrice Ben Sam, who are Kolebu Teaching Hospital. Wishing you abundant blessings upon your life. Nana Kwame Pasco in some ɛna wɔde ɛwohye wɔ. Happy birthday to Madam Regina Yasafoa ɛnɛ wanya 65 years ɛnɛ pɛpɛɛpɛ yɛsiro Nyankopɔn ɛma wo nkwatenten na perpetual joy ɛda ɛtu ntwada sɛ wobɛhu wo nananom ne wo nananom so ɛma ɛfiri wo mma ɛne wo nananom ɛna wɔmde ɛma wo maame. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to Mrs. Selassie Amate. Words can describe how grateful I am to have you as my wife. I'm grateful for all you've done for me. If you kuna wado wa pewasem Clemens Amate ena wade ma wo. Mame nka biem Mrs. Selassie Amate. Wukunu Clement Amate, CEO of Crop Mark. Ese wama happy birthday. Na asem say ena wukunu Clemency Amate actually amawo Mrs. Selassie Amate. Words can describe how grateful I am to have you as my wife. I'm grateful for all you've done for me. From your husband, Clemency Amate, CEO, Crop Mark. Happy birthday to Sir Benjamin Awowo, MPP. Emu Ifrebusiani nyina na wabusiani namfo and womde ma wo Sir Benjamin. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Persis Nana Adwoa Amankwa uwo GIG level 400. Any AME Zion Church Article Junction. If you ma amene unuanom ho and a womde ma o Persis Nana Adwoa Amankwa awo GIG level 400. And as akwa so AME Zion Church Article Junction. O ma ame ene unuanom. Happy birthday to Mr. Okay, ya kan enu so nyina. Ene na ye so. E wudi kura na atwe. Egmane den. Enti mu de monko so mu atopa no akonta. Ye de asori akọ. Ofre me rade akọ awasa no Kwame Nkrumah Tikese me morning show president of the land. Na ma me fa we mfam ka me yire ye fi na ma sori akọ. Obi ewo edan bi a ọtọn na edan no bibi nti na wọtọn edan no edayie papa baako Kaneshi first light ho bi new building pao we are the pictures ne send wo abehu bibi nti ebo no so da from Kaneshi first light or story building 5-bedroom house afa ne yesi ne foforo wie louvers bibia ewo mu na wasan bie water factory kra close to it. Inti edan wa wie bibia bibi nti ena woton bo no eda fom pa ena edan ba konso wo Makati Hill eno nso so ewo ho for sale na se wo pese oto dan a be pa cho number ya mebuwe frɛ no Kaneshi first light top ho so Ben JT school ho on say area dey making o dan na ye fine pa ena ba ko wo Makati Hill ni nyina wo ton number no a wo de be frɛ no ni 0244 17 54 66 0244 17 54 66 and now 0244 49 87 79 0244 49 87 74 0244 49 87 74 and 0244 17 54 66 into one jidan ho a ofra obetimi send pictures now so what me ahwe Erade akwa wasan ko Kwame Nkrumah Tikese me morning show president of the land me produce ni opani Kwame Osuaduo mi Abigail Ashley woman of faith one social media no ohese bibia bekoso ewano wano nyame pa nkunkuma brebre next year yesi March ni mo a na Abigail warrior no so ye be start aton ho forms itene ya na waboa ho bank statement ni so no wabo che ze okoje visa na afi introductory letter ni o pictures udi ni nyina aka ho na o de 500 Ghana cedis aka ho inti next year March no na o de abaye audition no so no regions 16 regions no na afi ya shortlist yeah na ye de aba na him na bank account ndi e pa cho no enkofa bank account atwamu say nyame peni esi March ni mu a bank accounts a year 6 month bank accounts up to March na de aba ba audition so ade another bank statement because we no akọ is kind of free ye ni atipa ni wa right yenko ya sorry so Monsuro